me will hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task
And
force,
y'all,
jump
do
out
game,
boys, and your
do
local
game working
neighborhood
nothing
robbers,
over here,
baby. I
man.
got
I
to keep
asked
on
Duke to come up
pushing.
here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, cause I don't want to have to start blocking people from the
Hey, you follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivates the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. So without thought, man, you can't do nothing, man. You titled to your own. Yo, what's up with y'all, man? Tonight, man, this Monday night, man, we kicking out the weekday, man, on the Monday, man. It's the 10-10 live, man. Salute to everybody who's in the chat, man. Uh, salute to anybody new who's in the trap, man. Let me salute to Trap and King God, KK Hill, baby. Let me see who else in here. Irvin, Blowing, Chrissy, CW, man. Rod, salute to y'all out there, man. The YouTube streets been crazy today, man. I was gonna start my messy Mondays off with something else, man. But I rather start my messy Mondays off tonight, just for tonight. I'll pick up on everything else another day, maybe tomorrow. But I want to start my messy Mondays off with somebody who actually count in real life, somebody that matters to the public, something that y'all might need to know. The Spot Podcast, how you doing, fam? Mr. 6ix9ine, man. This Keek, how you doing? James, how you doing, man? This is protected by the copyright, man. It's a copyright act on this, man. Everything outside of what I reported and read and got together is allegedly, man. That's how we doing, man. Before we start, man, I want to just say something to the people who in here, man. In real life, man, I'm real people. I'm like y'all, man. I got real shit going on, man. And sometimes, man, like I just don't have time, man. I just don't have the strength and time to entertain shit that I don't entertain with in real life. Shit that I probably deal with in real life different, man. So I don't, man. So man, we just gonna stay. I'm gonna keep dropping the best content I can over here. And those of y'all who fucking rock with me, y'all rock with me, man. That's just it. If you don't rock with me, it's cool. No hard feelings, but shit, show love. And come hit that like button. Tell your friend, tell somebody else, man. Tonight, man, we're gonna be talking about 6ix9ine, man. We are talking about the none other to snitch nine, as we would call him, man. Like a lot of these other people out here. Salute, in my opinion, Jalen. Salute, man. A report came out that 6ix9ine, the rapper 6ix9ine, and five members of his security team have been indicted. I think I'm finna read it. I'll start it on off, man. You part of the panel. Yeah, I'm not trapping. I just say if you're a part of the panel, hit the link. You can come on in, man. I'm gonna go on and start. Five members of the 6ix9ine private security team were indicted on Monday, July the 19th, stemming from an altercation that saw the entourage dangerously pursuing a couple through the streets of Harlem back on August the 9th, 2020. So what they saying is, man, this how stuff be working in the world these days, man. A person can do all the telling, and I do mean all the telling that 6ix9ine has done, and still do street shit and regular bang gang shit out here in these streets, man. This is what this world is coming from, man. First of all, I just want to say to 6ix9ine, man. 6ix9ine is somebody who needs to just sit the hell down, man. Sit down, man. One of them kids, you gotta pop his hand, like sit down, like you don't got loose from doing like bringing down the whole game, man. Like enjoy life. Like if that was me, which it wouldn't be. If it were me, I wouldn't spend my time. I wouldn't spend my time like steady doing the same shit that I went to jail. It gotta be some rules. You should feel to yourself that damn, I can't do this. I don't told on the whole game. Okay. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance alleged that the crew chased the victim using the SUV and sirens with flashing lights. These fools are riding around with police lights on their van. 6ix9ine is taking this police shit serious, man. He is really taking this shit serious. Like, it can't get no more serious than this, man. He is taking this shit serious. Hold on, let me bring Pooh Black on. Hold on, y'all. Salute, Pooh Black.
Trigger, 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 bang, bang. What it do, my man?
I ain't nothing, guy. I ain't chilling on it, bro. Going
Uh,
over 6ix9ine, man. Uh, Hold on. I'm
hey,
gonna let
hey,
you.
hey, hey.
What's up, bro?
Hey, I ain't mean to interrupt.
Go
Damn,
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
it's
Go
a lot
ahead,
of
bro.
it's a lot of 6ix9ine shit going on, man. It's a great topic, man. God damn, 6ix9ine for God.
Yeah, I didn't think no other topic to do besides this one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but you can take this topic so many places, cause God damn,
I
6ix9ine, man.
it's early in the show. It's early in the
Okay,
show, man.
God, that's a,
It's
I read that topic. I say
it's early in the
shit.
show. Let me lay this content
I
out
got
real
you.
quick.
I
It's
got you.
early in the show, man. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance alleged that the crew chased the victim using their SUV and sirens with flashing lights, and then went on to lie about the incident to police officers. One of them security team members is actually a former NYPD detective named Daniel. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm just gonna say Daniel. Salute, King, guys.
Peace, peace. What's happening, God?
Ain't nothing, fam. Let me go ahead. Poop. I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
finish. I'm gonna finish this content, and we're gonna go in on this, man. Uh, a celebrity entourage is not a police department, and in Manhattan, it's not the Wild West. Vance said. District Attorney Vance said, as alleged, these highly compensated vigilantes caravan through the streets of Harlem with their sirens flashing in order to track a man down and steal back his phone. So what? Let me tell y'all what is going on. Some people took a picture of 6ix9ine, man, and they jumped in a car. Him and his security team after that went to fleet on to pursue these people and sirens and van like they damn police. Like 6ix9ine is really taking this police shit serious. Like he even got sirens and flashing lights on his caravans and SUVs. Like, man, like some president type shit. Let me go on and go. This all about a phone. Let me read that again. What the district attorney said. A celebrity entourage is not the police department. In Manhattan, it is not the Wild West. Vance said, as alleged, these highly compensated vigilantes caravan through the streets of Harlem with sirens flashing. With sirens flashing. This 6ix9ine, this y'all rapper 6ix9ine, with siren flashes in order to track down a man and steal back a phone from him. Later, a couple allegedly attempted to record. Well, this what happened. A person stole his phone. They went on down to track him down, man. While doing so, a couple allegedly attempted to record the secret video 6ix9ine, and that's when it ignited to the 20 block chase. The crew boxed the couple in around 125th Street and opened the 34-year-old victim's car door, pulled his arm, and went on to stomp on his phone. Stumped his phone now, meaning they were doing something that 6ix9ine, I guess, allegedly didn't want the police to see. So he decided to stump the goddamn phone and shit. Sound like some street shit this snitch nine is doing. Charges for the crew included attempted robbery in the first and second degree, in addition to criminal impersonation in the first degree as well. During his time on the force, one of the NYPD officers who wanted his security, 44, he's 44. He has faced 7 accusations of misconduct throughout the 3 separate indictments, according to Patch. Now, what do we say about this man? This man has run down the whole gang. He's still since he been out of jail, he has tried to start fights with Meat Mill. He has been pulling up on people. Now he got goddamn me sirens and flashing lights on his car, man. 6ix9ine don't turn all the way into the police snitch gangster. I don't know what the hell he got going on. The true troll. He's the true troll. 6ix9ine the troll, baby. 6ix9ine the troll, baby. That's what I'm gonna call him, man. Just think about that, man. This man is chasing people down. blocking them in like he's the laws, pulling them out their car, doing gangster shit that the people done to him basically. The same shit that happened to him, he is doing to somebody else, man. What do y'all think about this panel?
Uh, I think, man, a lot of these people that got heavy security like that, which is the police, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them be doing some shit, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people can't don't really see at a certain time. So that's why, you know, when they probably got that phone, man, he probably doing some shit knowing that he already part of the, you know, the enforcers. You know, he probably just felt like that he was cool, you know, felt like, you know, he got a little power, he can do anything. I just feel like some of them take that power a little too far.
King guys,
Yo.
what you
No,
think
I
about?
think he just moved scary. That's all. I just think he moved scary. And doing what he did, he got to put on the presentation like he's protected. So, you know, you see somebody with a phone out, you don't know what they're doing, dropping a location for you, anything. He just scary. He moves scary.
Do y'all believe that, like, does a person who has told on the whole gang and testified against the whole gang, does he have the right or the card to even be conducting himself in this manner in these streets?
No, sir.
No, but you can.
Is that just the time that we don't came across, like, are we just able to do whatever we want to do?
We've always been able to do what we want. He just personifies doing what you want, no matter what. I don't agree with him, but I'm just saying he's showing that you can do what you want. There's consequences, but you can do what you want.
Man,
That's just how I feel about it. You know, I can do it. I can come on here and talk shit. I can do what I want. You see what I'm saying?
no, it's for shit
He
show.
just he just showing that he can. That's all.
And it's like a movie, dog. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on his end, it's like it's something that it's something, dog, that he's doing for the government, bro, to
I agree.
trigger a lot of people, bro. And if you just, you know, and on the cool, I don't mean to take it back, but Meek Mill should have slapped the shit out of him. And it goes back to that, you know, he should have just slapped the shit out of him.
Oh,
But
when they was in the
when they was
parking
in a
lot
tunnel,
thing, yeah,
yeah. And
absolutely.
it goes back to what you saying, Trigger. You know, if you real and you stand by what you stand by, you know, it don't matter where you at, it goes down. So it's like 6ix9ine feel like that now. You know, he feel a little cocky. You know, he feel like
Hmm.
that. You know, he feel like so many people, you know, gonna cling on to him. Just think about it. The whole world clinging on. Every time he drops something, it's a million. It's something
Yeah,
about something. It's something dog that's keeping him going. Besides and we know he's snitching, but it's something bigger than that. And when you got that type of power and you abusing it, shit, it's only one other thing can happen. You know, he can't go nowhere. He can't do too much.
Yep, all eyes are on him.
yeah, but he pretty much moving like he feel like he very secure. Like, man, like, I like first of all, he violated when he first got out of the salute to the chat out there, man. If y'all ain't
Absolutely.
hit that like button, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. We going in on 6ix9ine, and I'll go back over the notes again later on after we conversate a little bit. We're gonna go back and break down each dissect each little paragraph of this, each note point. Go ahead, y'all. My bad. Was the mic on me?
Yeah, I thought you was about to say
Oh,
Yeah, it was
something
on
okay.
else.
you. It was on you.
Oh, okay. Now, but what just like the fact that his security boxed in and they caravan and they used the SUV and they boxed these people in with flashing lights and pulled the dude out of his car by his arm and then stumped on his phone. That's just a crime because it's been said because they have been hold on. Let's just talk about this point, man. Charges for the crew individually have been charges for the crew included attempted robbery in the first and second degree, in addition to criminal impersonation in the first degree as well. So they got them felony charges,
Yeah,
especially in New York. Like, I don't
especially
think,
with
But you know what? You know
that
what though?
that detective gonna be in trouble too.
Some of these people go too far though. Like on the cool, even though they probably trying to take pictures of them, some of them go too far with that shit, and they know they be going too far. Like some of them go all the way out the way just to put a camera in your face, and we can't really be mad at certain shit. You if you know you somewhat doing something and somebody just come out the way, try to break through your security to take pictures, that's most likely what's gonna happen. They gonna fuck you off, and
But
they gotta.
but what was going on, Pooh Black? What was going on was the couple. They didn't have nothing. See, somebody stole a 6 9 phone. And then they chased him down in the SUV and were jumping on him. The couple happened to be passed by and secretly recorded, made a recording video of 6 9 and that's when it ignited the 20 blocks. They chased them for 20 blocks. 6 9 and his security chased these people for 20 blocks until they could boss them in. First of all, where the goddamn police at in New York?
Shit with
They
him.
said
They
they
with
flagged
him.
them down, but
What you say they with him?
Yeah, shit.
Hey, King God, what you say? You said they were flagging them out.
didn't Detective Daniel
Yeah,
Peruta, he waved.
the
Yeah, they tried to wave down the police, and then the detective flashed his retirement card. So they tried to wave down the police, but his little security uh
he had that
fixed that.
backup. He had that law put that
Yep,
badge out the
yep.
window.
But see that's what I'm saying. They moved all wrong from the jump. That even if you suspect somebody took your cell phone, that's not how you should go about it. If you're professional, I mean, if you're professional, that you don't chase nobody for 20 blocks. That just don't make sense
20 blocks
for a
and then
phone at that.
for a phone, for a damn phone. Like 6 9 must really been doing some punching or something illegal in that video. Like y'all gotta
Had to
think
do something.
what the fuck was 6 9 doing in the video to make them chase him 20 blocks? Like he was the victim at first. What was
Say,
he
look,
doing?
look, look. But then 6 9 be trying to make. He do be trying to prove a point too, though. So he do go at certain people to prove a point. And by you saying that that's by you saying that they chased him down, and he knew he probably sized his people up, and by him sizing them up, he probably knew there was a couple or knew what it was, but
Right.
it had to still been somebody or something to make him do that. Some had to occur. They had to do something. Something.
You know where they was at? Because I don't know
They
about
was on
where they was
Harlem.
located.
It say the crew boxed the couple in around 125th Street and opened the 34-year-old victim's car door, pulled his arm, and went on to grab his phone and stomp his phone out on the ground.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of something then.
Yeah, they trying to get rid of something. Like what was going on when they caught that dude? Like was the
Right,
police
right.
involving himself? And you got like
Oh yeah, yeah.
another rapper who
That
has
detective shit.
like another rapper who has used like police to his advantage is 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent, he one of them rappers that got a lot of NYPD retired police and police who work for him on the force. It's almost like a death row. Death row had LA police and Las Vegas police on the payroll and stuff. But I guess that's the best thing to do when you had told on as many people
Man.
that you have.
Man.
The best thing to do is hire
Man.
police, like for shit show security. Like if somebody pull up
I
on me,
couldn't
these
imagine.
motherfuckers got all the right, like got to get out of jail card to do what they need to do.
Sheesh. I think he just faked it. He fake it till he make it. He put on the presentation like them was legit business people that he was surrounded by. They impersonating the whole time. That's what he do.
What do we think about police who decide to be security for rappers? Like, doesn't that this from my opinion, y'all?
Right.
Doesn't that say like a lot about their character? You finna allow yourself to be around gangster niggas, and it's gonna be drug use and then going on and all kind of things. Or is this who these people really are? Like before the force or as a person?
It's just like a dude selling their soul to go to the force, bro. Go to the Army or the Navy, dog. Some of these people feel like that they really want to protect what's going on. Some of these people really want to be Captain Savers, Some of them really want to they want to be great guys. Like, don't touch him. Like, I got it. Like, I'm the one.
Right.
They want to be the one. Some of them dream of that shit, bro. And for people like 6 9 it's no thorough people guarding him. Them are people that really about their business. He ain't got no real hood people with him. So, and then what's so crazy about it? A lot of people don't know this. It's a lot of security, a lot of people that guard people don't even know what's going on in reality. Like they don't even know what's going on the outside world. These are facts. So it's like by 6 9 doing that, them people probably didn't even know what was going on. They were just doing their job to go do what they do.
But
some of them just.
You say what? I want to ask you this question while you going in. Like, ain't that bad security in though, bro? If you don't check, do your homework on the person you finna protect, like. Like this 6ix9ine, everybody know who 6ix9ine is. He been all over the news. But even without him being 6ix9ine, if it's just me hiring security, ain't you gonna do some investigating on me if you're a security?
Yeah, but see how, but yeah. But see how they go is it's levels that they do. Like an incident with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne when American Airlines when he had went down there probably about 3-4 years ago. The security that came down there and got him, Lil Wayne's supposed to be on the stage at 12 o'clock. It was 11:50. Lil Wayne said he wasn't giving no money. He wasn't showing up until 12 o'clock. So by the security being who he was, he didn't know who Lil Wayne was. His thing was he had to go in there and get him and come on out. So some of these people, they handled the shit out of Lil Wayne. Didn't know who he was or none. So 6ix9ine, some of these dudes are real robots. I mean, like they real robots. Trigger like for real. Like they gonna do everything you ask them to do, dog. Because it's that paycheck that they got. It's about that money. It's about that money. That's really what it's about. They damn
So
near get paid more than the police.
so you feel like they getting paid such a good fee of money that it don't even matter or whatever.
Kinfo, they getting paid so much damn money. If you get beside them, if you look at them wrong, it's going down. That's why I say by them doing 6ix9ine like by 6ix9ine doing them like that, chasing them down and got their phones. Them people like just think about it. When they go to court, they ain't gonna get them. They ain't this case finna be dropped. They can sue all they want to. He the police. He part of the police. He part of what's going on. He
Well,
part
bro,
of the society.
but we can't say that it's gonna get dropped because the security has already been charged. 5 members of the
Yep,
security has
5
already been
members.
charged.
Already. Now
Yep.
that's big. Okay, that's what's up then. That's
It
what's
says
up.
they face the charges include attempted robbery in the first and second degree, in addition to criminal impersonation in the first degree as well for all 5 of them.
Now let's see. Now check this out. Now let's see if he go testify. Cause he was there. Let's see if he go
Man.
get up on the stand. Yeah. Let's see if he go tell on his security. You hear me? Mr. Bad Man.
It ain't
That'd
like
Yeah.
it.
be
It
crazy.
ain't in him. It ain't like it ain't in him.
Well, here go another story.
Yep. They took him
Right.
against his will too.
Well, y'all crazy. Nah, I ain't think of that, bro.
That's real shit.
Real
But
shit.
and then it says it's only one ex detectives that work with them, bro. They said
Hmm.
during his time on the force, he's 44 years old. He faced 7 accusations of misconduct throughout 3 separate incidents. So he looked like somebody who might have been kicked off the force.
Already did dirt. He do
Yeah.
dirt. That's what he do.
Yeah, he do dirt. This is thing. So that's why I
Yep.
said what I said about do we think these police are already like that? Because if you got like that's like the
I don't like
statistics.
police.
That that's like the statistics we read on that one show and stuff about police who get away and keep their job after so many
Hmm.
charges and stuff. It's the same thing. Like this like repeat offenders, like they swept some under the rug and let them make it
This
type
is a
shit.
way to keep their career going to a degree. Just
Yeah, build
jump on
private security.
security. Yep. Yep.
Because they still keep they like
Get their
credentials, like
money.
they
Still tapped
license
in with
and
people.
yep. The
Oof.
police enforce if they need to go do some investigation, find out some information about somebody, they always got friends there.
Hmm.
And so, just saying that the city of Manhattan, because if I'm not mistaken, that's the same court he was in when he snitched, right? Ain't that where the federal court was in New York?
Oh, I wouldn't even know that.
Okay, so think about this now. Since you said that, now think about this. Okay, the security did what they did. He know they did it. They did on he gonna say it was self-defense. Okay, now if they already been charged, if they drop it, we're gonna see how they gonna turn out. But just say he gotta go testify. Will 6ix9ine testify against his security? Would
I
that be
think so.
you think so?
I think so.
It's
I
already
don't like
testified.
Hey,
6ix9ine. Once you rap,
look,
look.
I'm
Once you
finna get
tell
on
on one
y'all.
person, you're gonna tell on a lot of people. And that's just how I feel. You'll tell on anybody at that point.
I'm gonna get on y'all level of thinking on this. Maybe he had a TI thing going. Maybe he pissed somebody off a higher power and ain't doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing.
Ti
Right now,
rap
he
too.
higher than Ti. Right now, he higher than Ti because he the shit. Hell nah. Ti ain't never came out and did what 6ix9ine did.
But see,
6ix9ine, listen,
He
Ti
had the
about to go.
hotline though, didn't he?
Who?
You can correct me if I'm wrong. That's why I'm asking. Didn't Ti had a hotline to tell on people the hotline?
Yeah,
Uh,
he had to do the
no, no,
tip.
no, no,
The
no.
I'm
tip.
What they
pretty
did
One
sure
of
it
was
them
not.
like
is.
the
What they
I
tip.
did
could be
was they
corrected.
utilized. Now they utilized tip as in the tip of what the laws be saying, like on a little
Right.
program, a commercial. You know, he sponsored that. Now he
Okay.
did some police shit too. I ain't think about that. He used his name Tip,
That's why I start
but it, it
laughing.
was
Yeah, he
it was
used
it
tip.
was it was
We dealing with rats on top of
yeah.
rats right now.
Yeah. So what he did was, yeah, he was good at that. But the difference on 6ix9ine though, 6ix9ine got damn man, damn, do 6ix9ine then
You going in and out, Pooh Black.
because I
Okay, there
said
you
do
go. You
do do
good.
do six do 6ix9ine got enough money to pay them boys off like Ti the security. See,
Hell
this
yeah,
all
he
about
probably
some
got
money.
more
I think
money than
so for
he
sure.
probably got more money than Ti.
The government paying for 6ix9ine shit though.
He was raking
Nah,
in
nah, I
millions
thought.
off of his
Oh,
music.
yeah, he make. But I thought that he ain't paying for his own security himself.
Nigga, the government is paying for 6ix9ine security. Shit, allegedly. Nigga, the government. His shit already
Look
paid.
here.
Already. That yeah, his payroll. They ain't on his shit. Now this real shit. Search up security. How much he paying them? It's not coming from 6ix9ine.
Damn. Hey, Fletch, what you think about this shit, Fletch?
Oh, okay, I got a question. Did 6ix9ine get indicted too?
No, just his security members did.
Right, right.
Oh well, I don't think he gonna snitch. If he was indicted, he best believe that boy was gonna snitch. If he
Yeah,
had
I'm
a
getting.
chance of going to jail, he was gonna snitch for sure. But
I don't
if
give him
he if
no
he ain't
slack.
got no charges, I don't think he gonna snitch because he ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't risking his life. He ain't got no time. But best believe if that boy had a chance of going to jail, he was gonna snitch.
They're gonna bring
Any
his name
chance
up.
of going to jail, that boy gonna snitch.
His
because,
security gonna bring his name up.
because look,
Then what?
cause look, like the district attorney is pissed off about this, man. Just listen to what he said. A celebrity entourage is not the police department in Manhattan. This is not the Wild Wild West. Vance said, as alleged, these highly compensated vigilantes caravan through the streets of Harlem with siren flashing in order to track a man down and steal and break his phone, to steal and break his phone. Like this a 20 block chase we talking about. This ain't chasing them to the next stop sign and getting them off. They chase this.
They went after that boy.
They wanted that phone, man. Something was going on that he was recording, bro. They were doing something that they caught recording, man. Cause ain't nobody gonna react to no regular recording like that if they were just standing around.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing something illegal, man, in order for that to go down like that.
Yeah, he had to be in that phone because they had to get it. You know that's they paid. That's what they getting paid for. Like Pooh Black was saying, these niggas is robots out here. They super cops. They doing what they doing for their money. So if they gotta get paid to do that, that's their job. They gonna do their job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he gonna snitch because he ain't got his freedom ain't on the line. If the boy freedom was on the line, then best believe that boy tell it.
Hey,
Immediately, that
Immediately.
boy gonna tell. That nigga's gonna tell. He gonna sing like a songbird. You.
damn, that shit crazy, man. Uh, let me see. Cause this is Cyrus Van Hill led that the crew chased the victim using the SUV, man. And it says 5 members of the 6ix9ine private security team were indicted. They were indicted Monday, July the 19th, stemming from the altercation. And this shit happened in Harlem, August the 9th, 2020.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah. So this is something that they probably been like, ain't nobody brung out yet until it came out.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's a
but you
lot
know,
to go.
in certain
Woof.
situations, he feel, since he's snitching, he got the laws behind him that he can't be touched.
Man, I seen somebody. Hold on, I want to go back to a comment. Uh, Chrissy said he a permanent informant allegedly. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. My uncle man, before he died in the feds, man, he used to always say, I ain't gonna say the person name. He like, watch them, man. Once they working, they always working. He'll tell me about these performances that they seeing like from different cities and stuff like, and set them up with the work and everything. They get to keep a percentage of the money and everything. They just travel city to city. He said it's a program like that.
It probably is. I wouldn't know nothing about it, but it probably is.
But but
Hey, shit, I'll be back. I'm in here. I'm in this whole cooking some
I,
garlic chicken breast. I'll be back. I gotta look at my recipe. I'll be right back.
Hey, nigga, you need to put that shit online, nigga. You need to do a goddamn cooking class, nigga, for real.
Hold on, I'll turn it around real
Hey,
quick.
yeah,
I'll
that'd be
turn the
dope
camera
though.
around.
man, what you got? You gotta turn your whole phone around on string on. He don't itch himself out. No, for shit show, man. But you know, like it's like things like this, man, that make it easy for people to, you know what I'm saying, allegedly like snitch on people and talk about people and run them down and stuff, man. People like him, like you gotta think about it, man. It's some people, kids. I heard some of my kids, nieces and nephews, and shit, like behind closed doors, might be listening to this man and see how he's conducting himself and know everything about him. You don't want your kid to be in a position to have to do any telling on. Any, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me clear?
Yeah. I can hear you. Yeah.
I hear you was froze for a second.
Okay. Now I had my mic up. I forgot I had my mic. I said y'all
I
gotta
dig
think
it.
about some of our nieces and nephews. They watch this show, watch this rapper that we don't know. They watch them. They watch. They might be in their room looking at it, and they know things about them, man. And it's people like this, like you don't want to encourage your children to even be in a position to have to never tell on anyone. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you want to let your kids know that you mind your business, and we don't talk to police about certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when you got people like they put the limelight on and shit, it's like an agenda to change these men and boys to doing this to make them think it's okay. If we can see now on YouTube, so you know
Mm-hmm.
it's just how it goes, man.
That's just how it
Salute,
goes. That's the
double.
best way to put it. That's the way to go. You know, be aware of
Salute,
the
salute, bro.
agents. You know what I'm talking about?
No, for
Be
shit
aware of
show.
the agents, man. You can
Like,
find them on real life and on YouTube. Beware of the agents.
but you gotta think about the mental conscience of
Oh, for
somebody who
sure.
he just told on this many people, bro, and he's still parading around and riding around like it's fucking cool or something.
It is.
Hey,
He get paid millions,
look,
even though he did what he
look.
do, and he get paid millions. Why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It is what it is.
let me,
Like you
let me,
said, it's cool. If I could do this, get away with it, and get paid millions by y'all, oh, I'm straight. Y'all told me all I need to know. I know it's consequences to everything, but right now my consequences is these millions.
Pooh Black, what you trying to say, fam?
hey, look. Nigga say, Complex spoke with 7 security companies about 6ix9ine case, and they all said 24/7 surveillance for a rapper like him is possible. But this particular situation is unprecedented, expensive, and risky. So it's like watching him 24/7. Okay, look, a CEO of the Shadow Group Security and former bodyguard of 6ix9ine say the high profile rapper routinely employs security team between 24/7 and certain situations. But how he do it is 6ix9ine got live-in security. He got he got security that live in with him. So that's just, I'm talking about, it's crazy, bro, because he was trying to add gang members. And that would threw out his shit out. So they were just saying that the number of security is needed and the level of his risk, it costs. They were like, each security company that do certain shit, like for him, they have to go over the risk. Like they got like one of the dudes, he said it'd be so crazy, brother, where they got K9 dogs and everybody with him, bro. Like he got the whole thing. He got the whole goddamn me band clan with him. Yeah, nigga.
I'm
But
gonna tell
nigga, they got
everybody
the
y'all ain't gonna
ballistic
touch
vest,
me.
nigga. They got the explosive shit. That's a bad mother. Yeah, he a bad motherfucker, bad
Hey,
fruitcake.
like Avo said, Jim Jones did try to get his head knocked off
Check
on
me
they
out.
had.
Check me out. The estimated cost for the job with him, and niggas say daily protection 125 an hour over the course of 1 year. That roughly costs 1.9 million. 1.9 million for his security.
And so
He
do
done
these
paid. He done went up
so
to $140 an hour.
so bro, do they live with him?
Yeah, he got live-in security and all that. Yes, sir. Yes,
Inside the
sir.
house, outside the house, down
Yes,
the
So
sir.
street.
Even when
so
he might got somebody to hold his old Peter Whacker, man, for
Man,
about a good 10,000. He a fool with it. Oh man, that nigga troll, man.
man,
That nigga whole
god
ass, he a
damn.
whole ass.
Salute,
Kimbo,
big
what it
old.
do,
absolutely.
baby?
What's up with you, bro?
Peace, peace.
What's good, man? What's happening?
So hold on, Pooh Black, hold on. So do the police rotate in shifts, or it's the same security that to stay with him?
he got he got he got
Should be
different
the same.
companies. He got different
Okay.
companies that he deal with. He deal with different companies. So 1 month he might have TRIGGMAN telling bang bang. The next month he might have Pooh Black associates. The next one might have Kimbo, and 1 month he might have King God. He got all that. Yes, sir. You got
Well
damn right.
covered.
Yeah. So ain't no telling who broke that phone, dog. Might been a nigga trying to be an MMA or something. Ain't no telling.
And
He got
y'all know
all
what?
type of shit with
And
him.
y'all know what? I expect for some of the security, he might take the police type security with him on certain events, and then when he in his house, he might want like the regular people who ain't got no ties to
Casuals.
the law.
Right.
Yeah, Kimbo, what you think about this, man?
I can't wait till the table turn and somebody snitch back on his whole ass.
Man.
I don't know, like what's the update on him? I ain't, I don't keep
Oh,
up with
okay,
Rat Williams.
I'm finna read it just for the one
Go ahead.
people who don't know. 5 members of 6'9" private security team were indicted on Monday, July the 19th, stemming from an altercation that saw the entourage dangerously pursuing a couple through the streets of Harlem back in August the 9th, 2020. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance alleged that the crew chased the victim using their SUVs and sirens with flashing lights, and then went on to lie about the indictment to police officers. The incident to police officers. One of the security team members is actually a former NYPD detective named Daniel, a celebrity. The district attorney made this statement: a celebrity entourage is not a police department in Manhattan. Is not the Wild Wild West. Vance said, as alleged, these highly compensated vigilantes caravan through the streets of Harlem with siren flashing in order to track a man down and steal and break his phone. A couple allegedly attempted to record a secret video of 6ix9ine, and that's what ignited the 20-block chase. They chased him for 20 blocks. The crew boxed the couple in around 125th Street and opened the 34-year-old victim's car door, pulled his arm and him out the car, and went to stomp on his phone. Charges for the crew include attempted robbery in the first and second degree, in addition charged to criminal impersonation in the first degree. During one of the NYPD, the retired police time, he's 44. He has faced 7 accusations of misconduct throughout 3 separate indictments, according to Patch.
That's crazy. Like, shit, that's some shit. Sooner or later that shit gonna get a motherfucker in trouble because his security, they say he screened the motherfuckers before he hired them. So he's screening hard. They said he got to be 6'5", 300, some shit. So he's
No.
screening motherfuckers who think the shit he doing is cool. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nobody around him that's gonna tell him, bro, you tripping. He getting all dummies around him, bro. For real. That was dumb. Y'all gonna turn this man phone up? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's dumb. Nigga asking for trouble.
Like what do y'all think some of the requirements are when he asked them questions? Like, do y'all like weed? Can y'all be around weed smoker?
No. I had listened to the list. It said First off, they say the first thing they try to make sure they ain't got no ties to no like street ties to no gangs and none of that kind of bullshit. You kind of got to be square. You got to be like damn near pledge like allegiance to this nigga that you're not gonna leak nothing, you know, all that kind of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit you got to go through to be one of that nigga security guard. Nigga ain't picking no anybody. He picking special dummies.
Yeah.
See, don't think about that. Ain't no real security guard gonna do no dumb ass. They worry about keeping you safe, not turning nobody's phone.
Yeah, chasing somebody. And then these niggas got sirens and flashing lights on their vans.
But why they don't do that shit when it be somebody who trying to get them some smoke back? I bet you it was a young nigga or something. It wasn't none of these get busy niggas they did that shit with. I done seen a couple of videos where niggas was trying to get on their ass with security.
Yeah.
With 6ix9ine security. That's weird though, but this is the funny part about dude, man. That's what I want to add to it. If this shit what you doing is so cool, why you wasn't already? I almost thought why you wasn't already living with security, and I had to think about it. He was shouting them was his security.
Yeah.
You know how when the whole ass nigga get some money, a lot of niggas get some money, bro. They be terrified. They scared to go to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? They be scared in the motherfucker when they get some money. So it just ain't about the snitching shit. That nigga whole ass nigga just because it was already in him. He got that money and what he got with them shotty and all them niggas for security. That's why niggas start fucking with them niggas. But this the funny part. I don't know how far y'all go back with the nigga, but when I was peeping the story, bro, that nigga was a law. That nigga had already been infiltrated by them folks before he even blew up. I feel like the nigga whole record label is the motherfucking FBI. When he say he was working at the restaurant as a waiter, and the nigga told him he had a rapper look and wanted to, he ever thought about rapping. I feel like that was the FBI way back then.
Salute, Trigger.
Salute. Jalen, I'm gonna let Jalen tap in. Hold on, Kimbo. I'm gonna let Jalen tap in.
Go ahead.
And then I'm gonna let Avo. We got a couple more guests on the panel, so I don't want y'all to talk long. So Avo, don't throw a fit when I cut you off, fam. For real, bro. Don't throw no fit today, fam.
I was cleaning my feet before I got in, so trust me. No disrespect.
I already appreciate you, bro. Jalen.
Salute everybody.
Salute, fam.
Yeah, well, my personal feelings about 6ix9ine, man, I feel like he got in over his head at a certain point. I don't think he really got with the dudes in the first place, like the whatever they call it, 9 Trey or whatever it is, Bloods. Mm-hmm. I don't think he got with them for protection more than just like he knew that was like the next step to break into the rap game. Because if you heard about 6ix9ine before, like he was already popping in like overseas doing like this rock type like rap shit. So he already had a lane that he was in, but I guess he's saying like, oh yeah, this rap money could be a lot more lucrative for me. So he aligned himself with some black people that could, you know what I'm saying, giving the protection in the streets in a sense, yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Time out, Jalen. Hold on. Hey, Miss Wells, come back in like 3 minutes. I don't want to crowd my stage up too much. I'm gonna have to move people off. So come back like 3 minutes for me, Miss Wells.
So that's funny how you disagree, then you talk and you thought about it. You was like, oh, okay, yeah, you kind of right.
you kind of right in a sense, yeah. He did kind of.
I just didn't think about what you said, but you got a point too.
Yeah, cause I feel like like that was my personal feeling. Like he kind of got with them guys, and you know what I'm saying. It was kind of like to help build that like that reputation of a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big reputation.
Before, you know what I'm saying? Like he was the type of guy to just like wear crazy type of like fashion and whatever. Like I watched some interviews of like his baby mama and all that, and she kind of like break it down like how the type of dude he was, like a lot different. Like because his daddy was supposedly a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Right. And his daddy supposedly got snitched on. You know what I'm saying? Because if you listen to 6ix9ine and like one of these, like it's like an interview that he did with some guy that's on like Hulu. It's like a documentary. You know what I'm saying? He talk about how he despised snitching and all this different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what he said in his like his own self. Like he didn't like that shit. He thought it was some hoe ass shit because of what happened to his daddy.
Right.
But at the same time, man. Like, I don't know. I think part of him feel like he still kind of can hold on to that because of who his daddy was, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. He feel like he not really a snitch because of the niggas who he snitched on with some hoe-ass niggas in his eyes or something.
He know. I'm going to tell you how that nigga know he out of line. The way he react when motherfuckers call him a snitch, how he go try to point out everybody else that might have did something wrong or whatever. Nigga, you know you out of line. He don't watch this. I know if you listen to his baby mama, you heard about how the nigga down there OD popping pills and shit. How he can't nigga get on when his camera turn on. A lot of niggas play like everything all right, but man, that nigga dealing with that shit, bro. Even if you you can't tell me. A lot of niggas probably when he not know I don't give a fuck ass nigga. He playing. He one of them soft niggas that act real good. He got a heart, nigga. That shit eating him up. That nigga was crying like a motherfucker in jail.
Yeah, he sure was, and he cried when he beat that girl up too.
He gotta do his job when you turn the camera on. He gotta put them, look real tough and shit instead of telling motherfuckers what he really going through because he feel like it's not gonna sell. But that youngster going through a whole lot. Man, nigga probably do all kind of drugs. That's why he want to have certain security, certain people around him because he don't want his personal information to leak out. Anybody, bro, any one of us can go get 7, 8 niggas to walk around with us and go around talking shit to people. Like, do it by yourself. You want to impress me.
Yeah. I just want to state one more thing is that he flew that girl out to Dubois when he found out that she was supposedly fucking with his manager and shit. He flew that girl out to Dubois, beat her ass and broke her phone. So you know what I'm saying? Like, this obviously a pattern. It's like you try to talk to somebody, bro, and say certain things and maybe get them to go a certain way with a story, and it don't go that way, and he gonna flash out. It's obviously because he done did it a couple times.
It seemed like do it seem like with the Indian Red Boy, RIP, whatever. I kind of watched a couple of new interviews on that shit, and it seemed like it was about a bra or whatever. So do you feel like with 6ix9ine? Nigga, all you niggas was tender dicks, just happened to get some money, and I'll let the whole race get killed about a broad if it came down to it, because it seemed like what 6ix9ine mad about. That was his in jail rant. Man, the nigga fucking my baby mama and all this. Like,
he Nicky Barnes, a nigga. Hold on, y'all. Let me let Avo come in. Avo, go ahead, pop your shit, fam.
Hey, salute to the chat, salute to Trigger. Thank you for the platform, like always. The 6ix9ine actually being from New York, and when he was rising and his fame was on the top of the line before he got arrested, I used to actually be a photographer in New York. Right. I had 2 occasions that I met the whole crew actually. One occasion was there's this guy from ASAP Mob called ASAP Yams. He overdosed. And so every year we have Yams Day in New York. So I met 6ix9ine on Yams Day on backstage. There was another occasion that I met him on Shotty's birthday at a club in Queens. I was also doing photography, and I got backstage. You could go on my YouTube account to see that I'm not capping. What I saw with that situation was, in Yams Day, you know what they did? You know what the 9 Train Gangsters did on that concert? While 6ix9ine was performing, they punched one of the ASAP Mob's crews in the face.
Right.
While they trying to do basically like a funeral for a guy. You understand? You do a yearly thing. Yeah. So just that type of behavior show you that in reality they kind of bite the hand that feed them. Right. Another occasion on Shotty's birthday, you could go on my YouTube account, and I'm not promoting my shit, but I'm just like,
man, promote your shit.
They were throwing diamond earrings, bro. Trigger, even my ass was trying to grab a diamond earring. They were throwing diamond earrings. Trigger, on a birthday, they threw like 20 diamond earrings. You can hear them say diamond earrings on Shotty's birthday, right? So I saw how they were eating. Now, what I'm saying is Jim Jones has a lot to be blamed for, is because you have it on wiretap. Everybody on that recording went to jail. 6ix9ine went to jail. Mil Murder went to jail. Each one of them. Why would they try to? They brought this kid in the situation, right? They brought this kid in the situation. They portray him as a clown, and then on top of that, you have the situation with the fact that they violated him so much that he didn't even get his money. His girlfriend was not even his girlfriend. Niggas was piping his girl. You understand?
That's the hood. That's the street life he chose, though.
While he's being recorded, while he's recording a video with Kanye West, because you know what, with 6ix9ine, he recorded all his videos, he edited all his shit. the Kanye West and Nicki Minaj video was the first time he spent $1 million, right? What they did, they shot up the place. You know, so it was a lot of blackmailing. The whole case, it was not that he was working with the feds. He had a driver that was working with the feds. got arrested for some pedophilia shit. The driver got his cousin pregnant. She was like a 16-year-old. In New York, that's statutory rape. Right. So he was working with the feds way beyond that shit. But it's like, who's worse? Can I ask you, Trigger, who's worse? A man that called himself Jim Jones, who was a genocidal man that killed 900 people, and he was a pastor that went from California to Guyana, killed Guyanese people with a Kool-Aid mixture, or this guy that portrayed a gangster? Because like the black community allowed this man to call him Jim Jones. Yeah, man, we gotta answer that. Gotta criticize that. Can I ask you, what's worse? Because Jim Jones is not a good. Who shouldn't be portraying that, man? That's glorifying death.
Wait, what Jim Jones did, that was some fucked up shit. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, everybody. I get that. Hey. But let's not stop 6ix9ine at the gangster shit. Let's go to his sexual cases that he on paper for right now. The shit he did with the minor, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I feel like he first got in touch with the police when he was in the honors program in the juvenile, you know what I'm saying? He had the little badge, you know, the police, when you a good snitching, you know what I'm saying? When you start snitching, bro, it's like they keep an eye on you. If we ever need you again, we know who to call. If something happened in that section, whichever borough it is, if there's somebody, if they need to know something, they got a, whichever call it a CO, they got a confidential informant to know shit. And to me, what you said about the driver being a police, I gotta rock with you on that. But watch this. Why wouldn't the driver and 6ix9ine already be working? And they were already in cahoots. They got him a driver that was a police that was working too. It's just his story, he got found out. I believe
seemed like he was a gangster. Shit.
Wait, I believe the police planted all that shit. I believe his whole label, all of that shit, bro, is the FBI infiltrating rap like we said they were gonna do, and they can create their own rapper.
But bro, you gotta go back to
shit that he doing.
Everything leads.
If you were a police officer, if you were the feds, why wouldn't you get you a rapper to rep y'all shit?
Bro, Freaky Zeke from Dipset literally is on papers.
Right.
Everybody from Bird Gang, which started with Jim Jones, even going back to the Wave Gang. What's the name of this guy? He's in jail. French Montana's guy.
But Cardi, they didn't get Cardi too. Everybody he mentioned, just because your name come up in indictment don't mean they got to come after you, bro. Some people, they go look you and watch you and realize this nigga some bullshit. They probably went and look and seen the plug ain't fuck with Jim since balling. And a lot of times, bro, just the gang affiliation. The Jim probably don't be around them niggas no more. They didn't get the whole 9 trade. They got the niggas that was fucking with Shotty them. You know how your hood have certain little cliques? It was a lot of niggas didn't even like that shit. They realized they were trying to extort that little nigga, but they let them know that shit gonna end bad, bro, because that little nigga soft. He ain't gonna take it like no street nigga. He didn't take it like no street nigga. What fucked me up, Trigger, the nigga be on there bragging about, I was around them niggas. I was doing that shit. This is what I always told people.
He be popping this shit.
That nigga was recording them niggas robbing and doing shit so he could give it to the police. Them niggas wasn't peeping that shit. But watch this. When y'all was talking, before I tapped in, y'all was talking about how they have niggas that snitch and they get them jobs, bro. You got niggas that make $100,000 to $200,000 a year, bro, working for the feds, and this is what they do. They go from state to state. That's why we used to say.
That's what I said. My uncle said they get
we don't like out of town niggas, because they'll pop up acting like, first they'll be acting like they want to buy some shit. They might start out small, playing like some dope fiend shit. Next thing you know, all of a sudden they done came up. They got a plug. They trying to put you on because they fuck with you, and so that y'all get snapped.
Hey man, stop hating on out-of-towners. They just trying to not live in small little apartments, and they see that the rent is lower. Stop trying to put a hit on out-of-towners. Not all of them are like that.
No, bro, you're not listening. I'm telling you how the game go. If I came to New York right now and I was in the wrong borough talking about I got 30, 40,000, I'm trying to cop some, it's a chance if I run across the wrong niggas, I'm not gonna get hospitality. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like on the street shit. Like people used to be like, hey, bro, out of town dudes. It usually end up being the laws of the police. Some shit, it'd be some bullshit. So we used to say we don't fuck with out of towners that on street shit. I'm not saying on good shit, regular shit, it'd be different. But okay, I'm gonna ask you this about 6ix9ine. So you feel like we shouldn't put the rape shit, all the shit he done did on top of the snitch shit? Because I don't understand how people like him and Hassan Campbell and them, like people say, man, let's throw the drug dealers away, let's throw the street niggas away. But we gonna worship the niggas that's out here touching on kids and shit. Like we always try to look past. A lot of people try to look past that shit. That's why I was like, no, we're not gonna let him make it with that. He's a fucked up little kid, bro.
You know what I think, Kimbo, man, because I think like the snitching part and was so polarizing and so TV captivating to the public eye that all people think about when they see him is, damn, that's the guy that told on the whole gang, or is he still alive? Like,
and he don't really like that shit because you can't get around girls or other gentlemen and be yourself. That shit weighing over your head. People act like they don't care, but they do. That's why he last shot at everybody, bro. That's why the nigga be tripping like that.
And not to mention, not only did this man snitch, you know what I'm saying, allegedly do some pedophile type stuff, but this man beat the shit out of his girl, you know what I'm saying? All this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, man, if this nigga was black, bro, he'd be locked up, bro. Let's just be clear. Like, this nigga be locked up, you know what I'm saying? Throw away the key.
And I get it, though, bro. It's like, I get what he doing, but I don't think, like, it's cool right now. You can afford your little security or whatever. If he was in fucking California, I believe they've been to gun him and security down.
Yeah.
For real. Or if he was in Texas, I believe it would be different. But I understand, I understand why. Motherfucker like saying, why risk myself to, for this bullshit ass little dude?
And I think
a lot of people saying that too.
He's currently surrounded by the hip hop police.
Right.
Like each one of those he has I read another article that says he has a 22-man entourage, and 18 of the 22 are former police officers.
Hold up, Evo. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I hear you.
We no goddamn hip hop police, fam. He with some shit bigger than hip hop police.
Yeah, they were just talking about it earlier.
Check out. He got different companies.
But hip hop police is basically the feds. You know that, right?
No. He got look. Now you right, but he got some boys deeper than that. His ass went over the limit. Yeah, he went over the limit of hip hop police. He fuck around got the legends.
You
got the legends police.
You can hire fucking Navy SEALs to walk around with you.
And look, a lot of them be ex-Marines and ex-Navy SEALs.
A lot of them big old fat ass dudes, I'm sorry, they ain't gonna be able to move fast. They might hit me with one good one, but they too big. They ain't gonna be able to move.
No, Kimbo, he got a lot of them. What's so crazy? But I'm glad you said that. He got a lot of them down that stay in the 24-hour fitness, man. He got a lot of them that the weight shit. They go by a certain weight. Nah, he
got to be at least 300 pounds.
Yeah, but they muscle. Yeah, there you go, dog. Yeah, and he about 5.
But that's not nothing new. Look, I remember once I went to Times Square and Floyd Mayweather was there, right?
Right.
It took me at least 10 seconds to find Floyd Mayweather because the money team, them dudes are so tall and big that Floyd's in the middle, and you're like, yo, where he at? You could barely get. You could see his forehead. You can't see Floyd at all. So that's one of the things that
was with him. But Floyd, I understand that because Floyd worth that type of money, and then shit, he would say he can pay for that, but he's doing it for his. Like if 6ix9ine was doing that before he snitched, I'd be like, hey, that's just how we living. You know what I'm saying? Like. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with having protection and bodyguards for you, your kids, everything. I wish everybody could afford the shit that needed. That's not the point. I get the bodyguard shit, but why would you go and play so gangster? Then he still be talking gangster on the internet. Like why would you do all this shit knowing you can't even go to the grocery store by yourself, bro? You can't take your little girl to the park, bro.
That's what I done did.
He didn't
I
have
don't
to
get
be
how
in
that
that
man
shit,
can be
bro.
so
Yeah,
gangster and do
I,
all this
I,
different shit. But go ahead, go ahead.
hey, Jalen, I want to let Miss tap in because he was trying to get
Okay.
in early, so I want to let Miss Wells tap in. What's up, Miss Wells? I can't hear you, bro.
What's going on?
And
What's up with you,
YouTube
bro?
channel.
You going in and out, bro? You
Uh,
If he got some headphones, it might work
Yeah,
better.
he got some headphones. Hey, you
Chad
going
Super
in and
Tucson.
out, bro? You going in and out, bro? Hold on, he gonna have to come back.
Apples, oranges,
Hey,
banana.
Miss, you gonna have to come back. You going in and out, bro? Hit the link and come back in.
yeah, I was just gonna say, man, nigga, this and there, people, all that, man. Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? At some point, man, like, I would think if I done got away with all this, I done almost got killed, got my own head rocked, bro. They done
Or
showed me
just
just
kids
how,
trying to disappear.
yeah, they just showed me how much that I was just, you know what I'm saying, not really a part of this lifestyle I thought I was a part of. I sit the fuck down and get the hell out the way. But this man just seemed like he begging for that bullet.
You know why he can't stop, bro? Because his label is the FBI. I keep telling y'all, bro, he can't stop. He locked in. He ain't gonna stop till he get
Who is
killed,
he
bro.
signed to now? Since he not with
The same,
Trey
that
Nine
same
or with
millionaire son, dude.
he
What's his
signed
name?
no, well, he signed to 10K Records, who 10K Records is this guy named Grange. Grange is the CEO of Columbia Records. So he signed to the son of it. So he
Right, the
signed to
son,
like
right.
big dogs in a
Millionaire
sense.
dude.
But the problem was everything turned sideways because there was a renegotiation of Sakashi's contract. The Nine Train Blood Gangsters were not allowed into the restaurant, and that's when this gentleman named Crippy went into the spot.
My boy Crippy.
The Universal Private Security shot Crippy. Then this turned the whole case federal, and then because there was a wiretap in a current investigation, basically the cops got compromised. The cops got compromised. The cops got compromised because
they had did him bad at that time.
Yeah, what happened?
I said at that time, the 6 9 like they already like he found out about the robbery, them fucking his girl or whatever. So he was trying to like cut ties with them at the negotiation.
Okay, yes, that day.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
The sequence of that day was like this: he got released from jail from that Texas case, right? Then he got the meeting, right? And then the next morning he went to Breakfast Club and had the last interview.
He wasn't with Nine Trey no more.
No, yeah, and he released himself from Nine Train. The next morning, the feds pick him up. The feds pick him up because Jim Jones is on a wiretap. This is public shit, so don't try to put me as
no. We heard that shit too.
Super violate him. We need to super violate him. Now let's just put it a hypothetical. Now that Trigger's in the building, Trigger. Why does Jim Jones have a kid that is a college student? Look at his kid in Instagram. He just graduated from St. John's University. So, but at the same time, he has a kid the same age of his son, and he's putting. You understand? Like,
can I answer for you, Trigger?
That's kind of That's kind of weird that he's free right now. He should be in jail if we're gonna put Mil Murder in jail. Wait. The person that put the hit should be in jail, so it's a little bit questionable.
But watch this. If Jim Jones probably already know the same motherfucking police he know, the hip hop cops, whatever you want to call it. So
they say
Jimmy
Jim Jones was trying to
save
Jimmy last night.
This is what Jimmy was trying to save. What we seen happen to Crippy and all the other niggas. Everybody got time. So actually, shit, if they would have did what he said, they probably would have never went to jail, but they didn't do it. He said violate. That could have meant beat him up, kick his ass, fuck his girl, anything. You know what I'm saying? So I can see them.
Bro, but they already Okay, but before that, they already had robbed them and robbed them basically.
They got him for that, but they got charged for that.
So
right?
what's the next step? If you already violated him, that was kind of a violation. What's the next step? I don't think the next step is
that. All right, what you saying? Jim Jones said what he said after all that had happened.
Get him back. That don't mean call the police. That mean get him back. That shit you talking in them songs, get him back.
But
so hold on, let me get.
That was the RICO.
Avo,
that was the RICO.
Avo, let me get an understanding, bro. Is you saying that? Are you insinuating that Jim Jones is wrong for trying to put a hit on 6ix9ine? Is that what you saying?
No, I think Jim Jones is a confidential informant, and he's actually the one you got to be more careful about.
Why you think that?
That's what they do in New York, bro.
Yeah, I just want to know why he think that. He from New York, so I know he knows.
Go back to each member that has been part of Jim Jones. Remember when Joel Santana got arrested randomly for having a gun?
He was at the airport, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, watch this.
How is that
everybody random? Everybody that get investigated don't always get indicted, bro.
My thing is, what did Jim Jones do really?
Jim Jones got put in North Carolina
try to come back and get
a year ago, and he was let go the next morning.
All right, but time out right quick.
That's some.
Tell me this though. Tell me this right quick, Avo. Tell me right this. Tell me like this.
There's a double standard.
What did Jim Jones do? What did Jim Jones do? Because what he said didn't lead to anything happening to 6ix9ine. It was just a threat. So what's supposed to happen to the man?
That was part of the RICO. That's what I'm trying to say. If
that wasn't a part of it, that was a part of the investigation.
My man,
you wasn't charged under the RICO.
Don't try to say I'm
charged under the RICO.
They didn't charge. If it was
I was in
RICO, he would have been charged.
I documented this shit, bro. Trust me. I'm not
Jim Jones was charged with RICO.
That's part of the fucking the court reporter put down. That's information part of the case.
But bro, like just go on YouTube.
Bro, I watched every little clip that came out. Vlad was dropping all this stuff, on Vlad TV.
There was a guy called BBN Network. Shout out to BBN Network in the Bronx. He actually did a good. He went to every court and he basically spoke out every time he went to court, and like everything is on recording, bro. It's on YouTube. Like there's a wiretap, and that wiretap was used because when they shot Crippy, the feds fucked up. The feds fucked up because the feds cannot put somebody in danger, no matter what they're trying to do. You understand,
bro?
No, they don't give a fuck, but then it kills their case. The prosecutor is going for years, and it kills it. Crippy only got 5 years.
Right.
Because he got shot, so it helped out. So the case, the feds just trying to get that case over. Like, you know what? Just take the 5 years. We'll give you 5 years.
But wasn't the feds already trying to get them dudes anyway, but they couldn't get up under them? And when you think,
when it was when it was
doing, killing the little boys and shit. So watch this. From what I've seen, this is how the feds work. Damn, we can't infiltrate them dudes because they're tight in their family. Because all of them are really gangsters, right? So we know about them. We can't penetrate them. We know this shotty nigga want to be the East Coast new Suge Knight type shit. So we gonna really put 6ix9ine was cripping at first. From what I seen from the outside looking in. So we gonna put him around. He was around the young nigga. I forgot his name.
They definitely gonna rape him if it was gang ties.
Watch this. It was one of them young. I forgot the young cat that do music too. He was hanging with that first. Started bringing him around. So
I remember what you're talking about.
Why wouldn't the police send when they new snitch or they trained informant in with these niggas they already been trying to get? That's what I'm saying. They used him as a fucking a camera to get into them dudes' world.
Yeah,
that's how I look at it.
But Kim, is it Kimbo? Is it Kimbo?
Yeah.
Kimbo, but every action has a reaction.
True.
You know, so it's like this all leaded due to the fact that they kidnapped him and they showed them who they really were. You understand? Like I'm not trying to like.
But the feds already owned him before the kidnapping,
he had his fault. What happened?
Is that right? The feds were already watching them niggas before the kidnapping, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But
so
even
he
before
didn't know who kidnapped him. So he didn't know who kidnapped him. When he went to go report to his superiors, or they called him on the phone, hey, You know them when your guys that kidnap you, bro. We watched it.
No, bro. There's a recording of Tekashi basically telling Murder, please don't kill me. Like, bro, I'll just give you anything. Like, I just like, bro, there's a recording. What? Come on, man. You're a little bit misinformed.
They showed them their face when they were robbing them.
Everything went like this. Look, 6ix9ine is driving. Nah, fuck that. 6ix9ine was driving, right?
Okay.
He got rear-ended. Then the driver comes out to check, right? So then Murder comes with a gun and said, he doesn't hold the gun. He doesn't show the gun. He just say, we just want to talk to him. We just want to talk to him. So then basically they hit him with the gun, the pistol whip him, and basically take his, give everything. So he started giving all his the chains they took at the beginning. Almost like $200,000 in chains, right? They took that, right? Then they took him. So that's a kidnapping, right? First thing, right? They took him from that car to the car that they were driving, and drove him to his house. That's kidnapping, right there, right? That's on wiretap. So don't just say Jim Jones was. It was a wiretap.
Jones was a part of that. That's why I need you to stop.
But
Jim Jones not a part of that, though.
I'm just telling you. I talk in felonies. So I'm just telling you, multiple felonies were created.
You gotta specify what Jim Jones is a part of. Jim Jones was talking about violating him afterwards.
But let me just finish. Right. So then after that, they went to Tekashi's house and they took more money and more things. That's when Tekashi realized that his girlfriend's with it because she was already at the door. Gave the weapon, gave a little bit too much than what she was supposed to do.
You feel like he should have already knew what was going on? So how was he that blind? He didn't know what was going on. Is he that green?
I don't think he was blind. I think like they got caught up with, everybody got caught up with the persona. Like he was. Tekashi allegedly shot a guy in the head. Snow Billy. That's how. I
thought they said he had him shot.
No, that was his initiation. Tekashi actually shot Snow Billy because Snow Billy was Tekashi's prodigy. Right. Okay. Tekashi. So that, but I'm saying, like, bro, like, so then, like, the feds came in.
So why the feds didn't get him for Snow Billy? Why didn't they charge him?
Jim Jones and 6ix9ine.
What's up?
So who works this? Jim Jones and 6ix9ine. I ain't heard Jim Jones shoot nobody.
I ain't say he didn't shoot nobody.
But saying, we gotta be real though.
Do you know what's a RICO, bro? RICO means racketeering.
I know that a RICO involves to be a part of the illicit crime. You have to be either conspiring or a part of the illicit of the actual crime.
Got the right to
he didn't conspire to kidnap 6ix9ine, bro.
How the hell being in a wiretap is not? It's not conspiring.
They don't have to charge everybody, bro. That's how it works.
You just stated yourself, bro, that was after the kidnapping, bro. When he said something about super violating him, bro. You just said that.
Yeah, but you're trying to undermine. I'm not lying, Mixed Wells. I'm not lying. And Trigger, I was disappointed last time because you allowed somebody to say African booty scratcher, and that's disrespectful. I have an accent, but I speak 4 languages. So, like, I do have an accent. I'm an
hold on.
That's messed up. Last time you put African booty scratcher, and that's messed up. I'm not. That's disrespectful. That's like.
Hold on, y'all. If y'all in here, hit that like button. Avo, that's what I'm talking about, fam. Come on, chill out, bro.
But it's true. Like you
told me you wipe your feet off, bro. Like I'm not paying. Like, I'm not a person who into the content like that, man. Like my eye only looking for certain bullshit, bro. Like my nigga, I'm like that. I'm not like paying that no.
But that comment really got to me. Like African booty scratcher.
Okay, bro.
That was mad for me.
Like you act like I ain't an African American.
Yeah, we all African, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, but you know what African booty scratcher is?
Yeah, I heard.
It's like when they call us Guala Guala.
Hold on,
bro. We grown, bro. That shit shouldn't even matter. You should overlook that shit like your kids, bro.
I know, but name calling is kind of weird when you see, because I'm watching the live stream and you have to click the like or the comment to put it in there. So it's kind of like if somebody comments, okay, but when you're doing it like that,
it's okay to be intelligent, bro, but you got to be tough for this YouTube shit too, bro.
I have, trust me. I'm fighting against Troy Terrain.
I see people say shit about me in the comments, bro. I might laugh at the shit and keep it moving. When you give them that energy, bro, they know they got you. Ignore that shit, bro. That's just some advice.
Say, hold on, y'all. King Guys, man. I need to hear my boy King Guys voice for a second. King Guys, what you think about this conversation that we having about everything the last 5-10 minutes?
It's been a lot. I just been listening.
Damn, my nigga don't disappear.
Yeah, I just want to state, man, that you know what I'm saying. Like it's all right for us to disagree, man. Like I don't know where that booty scratcher stuff came from, bro, but it kind of just seemed like you just drawing away.
Hey, Jay, we just gonna leave that at the door, fam.
All right.
Please, relative. Please, relative.
All right, you right.
Leave that at the door, bro. Let's get off topic.
My connection keep going.
Yeah, but 6ix9ine, yeah, he ain't about shit, man. What's up, King?
King Guy, go ahead, King Guy. What you think about this? I'm gonna go to King Guys, then I'm gonna go to Kimbo, and then one of y'all can grab the mic after them. That's what order I wanted in. Go ahead.
We talk about 6ix9ine. We talk about a snitch. It ain't too much to say about him other than he a rat. You know, he gonna move like a rat move. He got money to back up his tendencies. So you know, everybody made good points. Just to me, how I operate, we talk about a rat, and ain't too much more to say. He a rat. He do rat shit. He got rat tendencies, and it's gonna continue that way.
What do you think about the Jim Jones accusations?
No, I don't care about Jim Jones. I don't give a fuck about him neither. These celebrities do what they do. If he got caught, he got caught. If he said he wanted to fuck him up, he wanted to fuck him up. It is what it is. You're just gonna get told on anyway. That's what I'm saying. Ain't too much. I don't have too much to say about snitches and rats and people who tell on people. I don't got too much to say.
Kimbo?
Shit, if I look at it like this, like he was saying, like shit, I thought everybody was gonna be on the same accord. I ain't know was gonna have nobody defending them and shit. So, but let's just let you know that you know shit.
I'm not defending. I'm just extending all the facts.
Come on, man. Let me talk, bro. Let me talk. You ain't gonna let me finish. And I probably come in your defense, but you gotta let me talk. Now, I understand. You were deflecting, bro. You wasn't defending him, but you were deflecting the attention from him. This whole thing was about 6ix9ine. My brother asked us to stay on topic. Yes, that was a part of it. But we was trying to talk about the 6ix9ine shit. I guess that's why, you know, we can't get to, you know, a lot of agreement sometime. But all we saying is, bro, if you out here shooting people in the head, bro, you doing gangster shit, and you a street nigga too, and you tell on some niggas so you don't have to take your time, and you're a grown man, we can't really honor that shit. Now, with everybody in the situation wrong, yeah, all them niggas was wrong. All of them did some bullshit. But they fucked up because they was trying to extort a soft nigga. And you got to know what the consequences when you start a soft nigga. They had to see that coming. They had to know he was going to do that. But I think they was more blinded by the money, bro. I believe Shotty was liking seeing that money coming in. His bank account was up shit. He was becoming, you know, like the man shit. I believe that blinded them. And that they went against their better judgment because I know somebody told them. And from what I know about New York, shit, it's a lot in Queens or whatever. There's a lot of niggas out there robbing and doing bully shit. You know what I'm saying? So just because they did some tough shit, I'm not gonna say they the worst or they need to be in jail. Because if we know this nigga done put hits out on people to get them killed, bro, he should be in jail too. That's all I'm trying to say. So if he's not gonna be in jail, that's telling us all we gotta do is just go start killing people, doing whatever, and snitching. To me, that's what the message is, bro. And if we start doing that, nigga, everybody will be fucked off. Everybody will be in jail. I feel like it's a fucked up message to send the kids and everybody. I feel like the message should be, bro, don't get involved with that shit. Stay on the porch. Don't go over there fucking with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause them niggas ain't right over there. They gonna fuck your girl. They gonna do all that shit because that's what they do over there. You ain't no better than nobody. That's what's wrong with niggas. Niggas get in the game and start thinking they better than everybody else. They think they invented the game. They the first one. Nigga, please. But I understand, why he's still alive out there because I feel like New York's solid, bro. And if he didn't have all that protection like that, I feel like he'd have been dealt with. I ain't gonna lie. I really do. But I do like the fact that he came to Dallas and y'all see that shit I posted on my page when he came to Dallas. Niggas didn't show up for the show.
I believe you. They killed presidents over there. I believe you.
Recently, right? Then he went to Houston.
Hold on. They didn't show up for his show, bro.
Yeah, at Dallas. Then in Houston, he had to cancel that bitch too. Look at it. I got it on my page. Dallas and Houston. Like, bro, we ain't fucking with that shit like that. If don't nobody stand up against, I ain't gonna even say killing, but like, don't glorify that shit. If we gonna say
that,
don't glorify
they say that
gang life, but how you
he didn't get paid?
Snitching? That's stupid.
Like, he didn't get paid. He didn't get paid for his show in Hidalgo, Texas. Like, he got his initial. They gave him $100K.
They didn't sell enough tickets either. Wasn't enough people there. He showed up.
That one was packed. That one was packed. Cause
nigga, I got the video on my, like you said. You can go to my YouTube channel. Listen, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can see the video, like you said, bro. I got it on there to hold the crowd, everything.
The Mexicans be going to. I saw a show that was packed. I was like, yo, I
understand that because with a lot of them, no disrespect to my, my Latin brothers, but shit, snitching is it's no secret in their community shit either, shit, because they get down around here.
Not the Mexicans, but more like the Puerto Ricans. More like the Puerto Ricans.
I will say that. I heard that. Tell me that.
But the Mexicans, they don't play like that. I'll say Puerto Ricans, and I'll put Colombians in the boat. Dominicans.
I've heard from a Mexican myself.
A Mexican like we got in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
I heard Mexicans myself that they're snitching on other races.
And even though we do have snitches do exist in Texas, but in Texas, like it's still like get dealt with. Like you don't get away with it as coming.
I don't think a rapper will be able to blow up like that around. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you got motherfuckers around here they'll be trying to get a name for being the one who did it. And they'll try it. Like, if motherfuckers dumb, they'll try it at a stupid time. They might get them and their homeboys killed trying to, get at him. I ain't even saying kill a dude because I don't wish death on nobody, bro. That's not just me. I just feel like he needs to be dealt with in other ways. The media needs to stop promoting that shit because other kids believing in that shit. Go ahead.
Hey, 6ix9ine bodyguards get paid $85 an hour, not including overtime.
$85 an hour.
They get paid $85. You mean $85 an hour for your
man? The rest of my life, fuck that.
That's like a construction worker, bro. A construction worker makes $80 an hour. Actually,
that's crazy.
Homeless man on the street down there get paid more than that just by having his hand out.
Hell yeah, you do. Man, say if y'all ain't hit that like button, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to Pooh Black, subscribe to Pooh Black. If y'all ain't subscribed to Kimbo Greedy, subscribe to Kimbo Greedy. If y'all ain't subscribed to King God, subscribe to King God. Subscribe to Avo Comedian. I think it's podcast, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you.
Just put in Avo Comedian, gonna pop in there, man. Subscribe to Double. Subscribe to people on my screen, man. Hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button. Like, don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life. Up here, we talking about 6ix9ine, and we talking about a little this ratness. It's starting to be accepted because these people are getting away with it so much. These high profile people are getting away with it so much, man. My opinion, a lot of times I sit back and listen to the panel debate respectfully on things. And then at the end of the show, I gather my thoughts and I give you my opinion on it. But over here, we live by the motto: we all we got, we all we need. If you ain't subscribe. You ain't hit that like button, share the video, man. Do that for your boy. That shit free. Go ahead, y'all. Let me ask this question first. Like, let me ask this question about the whole 6ix9ine and shit. Like Kimbo said, people in Texas didn't sit out his show. Is that the only way to kill him at this point in time in his career? Is that the only way to kill his ass? Like, just don't show up to the shows. That's the only way to make him irrelevant? Or is he making enough money on stream to stay relevant?
Shit, a lot of time, bro, motherfuckers be on labels like he was saying. The guy he signed to, the son, he willing to go in the loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's your baby and you like that project, and his
name is Elliot Grange. Elliot Grange. I just remember.
Yeah.
Elliot Grange.
Yeah, Elliot. That cat. He willing to fucking take losses because he done took losses with 6ix9ine. Like he just like what's going on. That's why I keep saying it's deeper than just picking a nigga to rap for you. I keep on saying this is like we used to say, the police gonna take over rap, bro. To me, that's the FBI taking over fucking rap. Look at the shit that he do. This nigga will go to Chicago and different hoods trying to get niggas to get into it with him, but he got his security guard with him, police. Like, bro, you really trying to bait other rappers. That's what I believe they hired him for, to help get.
Can you ask the question again, Trigger? I kind of forgot what I was.
Shit, hell, I don't forgot the question.
Yo, bro, I've been looking for my.
You said the only way to stop him is stop him to his shows and all that.
Is this the only way to stop him or the show? That
That question, good question. Like, I actually think that he's dying slowly. He's dying slowly. Why? When he came out with that Nicki Minaj song, and he was number 2 after Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande, he started to expose Billboard, the Grammys, and every DSP like Spotify. Like for example,
he started doing what he do, snitch. He was snitching.
The reason why he snitched on the big dogs in a sense. Yeah. So right now, what happens is 6ix9ine it's kind of like when you go live and YouTube hides your shit and doesn't notify us that you're live. So that's what happens with 6ix9ine. He'll drop an album and they'll just spam it with Lil Nas X, you know, because Lil Nas X took 6ix9ine's like that trolling ways, you know, like he took the following from 6ix9ine. Like right now, 6ix9ine is a dying breed, tell you the truth, because once he exposed the labels and the DSPs, which is the apps and stuff, they're in bed together. You know who's the CEO of YouTube right now, the thing that we're in? Leor Cohn. Leor Cohn used to be top dog of 300. And if you go back into before, he used to be in what's the name of the label that Interscope. Interscope was shady motherfuckers. Like they were literally stealing from people. So
I think all the motherfuckers shady, bro.
Yeah, so I think he's in a sense fucked up. But the thing about him is that just like Cardi B, they could rely on just the fact that they're Hispanic, and you know what I'm saying? Like, 6ix9ine's still eating off that song that he made. He made a Spanish song, you know? So like him and Drake, they could be able to always go back to other roots, and that's the reason why he will still be on it. But he's washed, like he's done.
Did his remix, Akon remix, do any good yet? I didn't check it out. The Locked Up shit.
Everybody was mad about that one.
Hold on, man. Hold on, this nigga did a Locked Up remix.
Yeah.
Akon co-signed that shit, man.
Yeah, Akon did.
God damn, man. I guess that's
like an
man. Hold on, y'all, man. Salute to the cash outs that I got, man. Thank y'all. Salute, y'all. Go ahead, y'all.
And I was just gonna say, man, for Akon to even do that, man, like I said, he lost a little bit of a you know what I'm saying, fan base because of that, man. Because a lot of people was mad because Locked Up was about, you know what I'm saying, taking that lick, bro, and you know what I'm saying, facing them consequences. And his Locked Up, he wasn't even locked up. How you gonna be on a Locked Up remix and
you told to get out?
You got rid of 40-some years, bro. You did a year.
They will let you out. The fuck?
For real, though.
They never locked him up, did they? Shit.
But that lets you know, bro, how rap got now.
During the trial.
He did like almost shit with county house arrest, maybe 2 years and all shit.
Oh, well, yeah, house arrest, yeah.
Yeah. But I guess, bro, like shit, that's what's happening, shit. Like, it's probably a lot of niggas right now want to blow up and snitch on some people and have security to walk around with them. Some people probably like that lifestyle, shit.
Nah,
I can't even see him meeting like new chicks and shit. Like do they gotta get screened? Like, how do you act around them? Shit, like, that's weird.
I don't know. I just know he on eggshells everywhere he go.
Man, how much is he worth?
He's probably worth like 5.5 million, not more than that.
That's not even worth my fucking life, bro. I'm
I
sorry.
don't even know. I know he got a big little deal that was about like 12 mil when he got out. That's all I know.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
but yeah, he did get that.
They gonna make sure. They gonna make
But
sure.
remember,
you got a lot
in
of
New
people
York,
pushing that
in
agenda,
New York,
bro.
12 million is 8 million because they'll take they'll
Like
take a
taxes
quarter of
and
your
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Damn. But do
Yep.
he stay in New York?
No, he's currently in Florida. He's currently in Florida.
I remember
Like,
he tried to get some, and the little girl seen his cars and put him online. He had to move, and I'm like, what the fuck? Stay
oh
right
yeah,
there.
that happened when he first got released. He was in the
Right.
Hamptons, which is like Long Island, and yes, a white girls recorded him, and that's the thing. You made a great point. You reminded me. Look, white people love him so much that you saw that little white girl. Oh my God, 6ix9ine just moving to my block. Bro, that's who's buying. That's on TikTok.
Right.
Like that's who's watching
you
him.
right, Avo. You right, Avo.
Dude, they don't care about no
hold on,
snitching.
y'all.
They don't care.
Avo right. I gotta let Avo know that he's right, man. If y'all ain't
Right,
hit that
right.
like button that y'all coming in, man, hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
He is worth $8 million. He worth $8 million. That's his net worth.
Yeah, that's crazy, fool. That he even worth that much, man.
But shit, they'll make you rich. You keep the controversy going.
I mean,
bro.
why are you surprised, bro? Let's not act like that shit was popping. Go back to the numbers, bro. If you put Gummo, Google how many views Gummo. He was doing billions. 6ix9ine, there was a moment he was doing a billion streams
I
in a
get it because of the
week.
numbers. I'm just saying that he shouldn't have the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
That's
what I'm
Justin
saying.
Bieber numbers, bro. So like he show you how hip hop has moved on so much that like hip hop has subcategories, and that's what happens right now. That like people are stuck in like little and there's subcategories. The problem with with 9 Trey, you remember Juice WRLD, who used to be signed by Little Bibby and G Herbo?
Yeah, I remember.
I love the way they had Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was never a gangster, never into nothing. He was in his emotional shit.
Could have did that, bro.
Yeah.
So I think that was the blueprint they should have followed. But they follow a blueprint of like you can't share where you eat, bro. Like you can't steal from the motherfucker. The motherfucker making the money, because if you take 6ix9ine, who's really making money? Nobody, bro. They all used to be like dude had a story about how when he met Shotty was living sleeping in the floor. Right. Get what I'm saying? And then like 6 months later, they living in Park Slope in Park Avenue. You're like 6ix9ine. Think about that. He was still living when they kidnapped him and went into store. He was still living in the same apartment that his mom used to live on. Bro, that's like, bro. A lot of motherfuckers were eating good, but that nigga, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to say that word because I know people don't like me to say that.
No, you good. He probably should. A lot of
ain't lying though about that part. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Shotty really did making more bread.
How much money?
That's probably the only place he felt safe at. Go ahead.
How much money y'all think Shotty and them robbed that nigga for? Like, do y'all think they hit him?
I don't
for
think
a couple
about 2-3 million. Probably
million.
Some shit.
Let's say the numbers said that he signed a $3.5 million deal for a tour, right? A nationwide tour for like 18 different places, but they told him that the deal was only worth like almost like 900,000.
Hold on, Avo. Miss Will, what is that? That's his cars.
Yeah. Why? I'm trying to figure out why he didn't shoot Shotty. Like you shot the other.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is bro. Easy to find, bro. He is not easy to find. Just away from where I stay, fool.
But they say the way first step.
Hey, Miss Will, we can't hear you at all while you talking.
Like 10 minutes away from where I live at, fool. Yeah.
He 10 minutes away from you.
I got photos. I had to take this off another phone and just put this on here real quick.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Okay. So are you saying that's where that's his cause, Miss Wells? But my boy phone ain't working. You might need some earphones, fam. You
Boy,
ain't.
that's them hip hop police and them feds trying to stop this. Whatever he's saying might be the ticket that's gonna get that man caught. Hold up.
But I
Like
understand it, bro. Right now in the industry, bro, if you got a machine behind you, you promote some shit, bro. You can sell anything when you got a machine behind you and they promote it the right way because, like he said, it's a whole audience out there that buy the shit that's really not living that lifestyle. They just like to hear it in the music, you know what I'm saying? So shit, you make some shit that sound all right, you got the right machine behind you, they'll force it down our throat and make us start liking it. I'm sorry, like I like lyrics and shit. Like I haven't heard that nigga say nothing lyrical. So like he's saying, it's a different genres of music. He more like the, have fun, talk shit. I feel like a fucking Tyler the Creator. I put him like out there with them.
Oh, bro, don't disrespect Tyler the Creator like that, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't
saying,
like Tyler.
they not like regular rap, bro. It's
you
like
don't like Tyler the
abstract,
Creator, bro?
they
I don't, but he do make better music than 6ix9ine.
Hold on, y'all. Miss Wells say he
That man
stayed
had a
15, 20.
cartoon.
Hold on, y'all. Miss
Say what?
Wells say he stayed 15 or 20 minutes away from him.
But shit,
Miami.
I could believe that, but it's a lot of people ain't feel like it's not their business. Like they gonna fuck with him. That's 9 Trey business. Shit, 9 Trey gotta handle that.
Yeah, I mean, should nobody else outside of New York really be wanting to handle that? I mean, I get why you would want to, but why go down for some New York
You don't give
business?
yourself away like that. This ain't
That's New York business, man. New York need to handle that. They let that man do that to him. 9 Trey business. They need to handle
and
that.
just so y'all know, the real 9 Trey actually comes from Staten Island. It was a guy named CI. Right. He got shut down by the NYPD. There's a recording on him. They use his mother. They use his mother to trigger him to come outside, and then the police killed him right at the door, like some fucked up shit.
And the blood gang period comes all the way from California, and it made it all the way to New York.
But the thing is, in New York, the drill scene took over right after Bobby Shmurda, right? Bobby Shmurda is basically the Chief Keef of New York. If you go back to the song Computers and Computers was drill. Like Computers with Robbie Rebel. I forgot the lyrics right now. But Computers is like literally them like introducing it to New York, and then they got locked up. So the gang sets are not really into like Blood and Crip. It's more of there's the shoes and the woods, you know.
So there's the shoes, bro.
Yeah, and there's like sometimes you could be a Crip and a Blood and a GD or Black Disciple mixed in a gang, and they could co-work together.
Pretty much going on everywhere right now. Shit.
I think that's a little bit genius from the young people, but I think the problem is right now. You gotta think all them people that went to jail in the 80s, 2000s, you know, that little area. They're coming out. They're coming out because the system only needs you when you're good from 17 to like 47. After 47, I don't need you, Trigger, because you start having heart problem. You want teeth surgery. You want kidney surgery. Nah, you too expensive. I can make $60,000 a year from a prisoner.
Tomorrow they gonna take your ass.
They're taking your ass to jail in Texas, boy.
For real.
But you know what I'm saying? You waste too much money for the state if you get old. So with a lot of people being released from jail, the old people can't stand that. Like back when they move now. They don't like it, and they putting hits on young people, but young people are standing up. That's why O Block is O Block, because young little motherfuckers. Remember the movie City of God that you love a lot, Trigger?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. That's City of God in New York, City of God in Chicago. We got City of God everywhere.
It's happening. It's happening everywhere, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, he ain't. I believe that, man. Like shit, baby gangsters are being created and shit.
So why, bro? Why 6ix9ine don't have an entourage of rappers and nobody that hang with him? Like, why ain't nobody came and say, you know what? We want to hang with 6ix9ine. We want to be in that crew.
Good night,
Nicki
Malaysia.
Minaj,
Good night.
probably the only one.
Hey, he up
Nicki
under some
Minaj.
organized shit, man. He up under some organized shit, and a lot of people don't understand the type of shit he got going. And he doing some shit that Kimbo, we never would ever understand what he got going. He
He
really owns
working
some.
for them people.
Check
His
this, and
label, his
look. The thing
police.
about that, look.
Try to look at
Talk
it from
about,
like that. Right. Just try
no,
that
but
in y'all
listen,
mind.
check this
And look
out.
at it
His
like,
main,
go ahead.
but look,
Go ahead,
he really kind of heated though, because a lot of them niggas mashing his girl. The world
Right.
taking everything a whole different place, but he really mad. So what he did was he pulled some old hoe ass shit to where right now they still want to kick his ass. Fuck the celebrity world, but he got real game banger really want to get at him, and that's why I think the government hired people for him, because they know that you can't stop the game bangers, bro. You can't stop no organized crime, no organized crew. So in order to get him going and keep making money for the world and keep paying, because you know half of these celebrities, bro, they paying the bills around here, bro. They working for people. They doing a lot of different shit. And by him being who he is and getting caught up, and like y'all said, the biggest thing, the Hispanics, all them, the other race is
That's
what
a
really
fact. That
fuck
man's
with
speaking
him.
facts right there.
His money don't come from us. His shit don't come from us. He getting paid in Q. He getting paid all around the world. So he's something like Dennis Rodman. Man, when Dennis Rodman went to talk to homeboy in China, 6ix9ine probably be one of them ones that talking to to certain people over the seas and all
Right.
that.
He need to go over there with that motherfucking
I
ass.
guarantee you. Can't no regular black man do what he doing. I ain't trying to be racist. Can't no regular black man. I don't give that hop. And I saw Drake. Drake and Gucci. They move like real mob bosses. I ain't gonna. Jay Prince and them do too. But Gucci and them, and I know that it ain't too many people that move like 6ix9ine, and it's just crazy how he just unstoppable. And I'm talking about
But you can't nobody trying to get him though. Ain't nobody even trying right now.
When you go in jail, you get him.
Right. But then all you gotta do.
Hold on, Kim, I'm finna let you talk soon. I gotta say this, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button and y'all came in, y'all a straight up hater. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion, man. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully, we can agree to disagree to agree, man. It's respect in effect, man. Zero tolerance, man. Penitentiary rules in effect, man. Y'all like, subscribe, share. Quit being a hater. Quit acting like that, man. Y'all entertain goofy content, man. For with the game, man. Go ahead, Kimbo.
I won't say who, but I remember one of the guys on the internet, a couple of when that shit was first gone on 6ix9ine shit. I don't know if y'all probably caught it or not, but the guy was saying like, shit, man, they just gave 6ix9ine, a couple of million shit. And when he got out of jail after he snitched shit. Fuck that. I do the same thing. That's probably how I can blow up shit. I'm finna go try to find out some shit on some niggas so I can do like 6ix9ine. I go on my YouTube channel and just start snitching on a bunch of niggas. That'll bring attention to me and my music and my talent. Like, bro, I really heard people on the internet say that shit and they use 6ix9ine as a reference, bro. And it fucked me up. It was some niggas who I thought was real niggas. For real. They felt like that was a quick way to some money. I'm like, damn. If you need some money that bad, nigga, shit, do it another way. Like, go hustle. If it don't come, it's not meant for you. Because if you get it that way, you can't enjoy it. You can't tell me, buddy, enjoying that shit.
Hell no, you gotta walk everywhere with security around you, man. Like it gotta be a limitation or
you think
something.
he be having one of them security when he be in the room with a chick, in case so she won't beat him up too. When he be having sex, he gotta have security in the room, make sure she don't whoop him. Make sure the chick don't beat him up.
Yeah. Say, man, hey, man, like, bro, y'all gotta think about it, man. It's like some of these niggas online and shit, man, can't go nowhere and shit, man. Gotta stay in the house and shit, my nigga. Like, you can't do the normal shit and turn up like you normally can because you got these security and some of them are police. I'm pretty sure all of them ain't crooked or shit. I know all of them. Somebody gotta feel uncomfortable when some street shit going on in front of them.
Yeah, allegedly you would think so, but these laws, man, you never know these days for that chick, because you know what I'm saying. We've seen too many times before. The father will turn a blind eye for that chick.
And Pooh Black say they get paid $85 an hour. That ain't shit. But how is he spending
Bro.
like $1.3 million on 1.9 on security a year?
That's just be talking,
You
bro.
gotta
That's
have a
just
lot of
crazy.
security for it.
Hey, he
Watch
even
this
suing.
though.
He get sued too though.
Watch this though. So he make his money off merch and fucking music or whatever. Let's say like it happened with a lot of rappers. Even though you did this super duper publicity stunt, we done had a nigga cut his white wang off trying to promote his music. We done had all kind of shit. But after a while, it's gonna be somebody else do some shit to make your story seem like some bullshit. Like it ain't gonna be interesting no more. So when 6ix9ine sales slow all the way down, he can't afford this motherfucking security no more. What he gonna do?
Shit.
Oh, he out of there. His ass is great.
Because if people already not showing up to his shows, he gotta like just be in the house. I guess that nigga gonna move to a different
Like, bro,
island.
I wouldn't make like what a lot of times I do understand, like bro was trying to say about they didn't get the money. Yeah, sometimes when you don't get the money, you don't even go. If you don't get the deposit, you don't even go. So nigga, if you was there at the show, ready to perform, you and all your motherfucking securities, all that shit, you was ready to go, and they showed the crowd, and it said 6ix9ine show canceled due to low ticket sales. And then on one of the motherfuckers that did say though that that's what his excuse. He said he didn't get the rest of his money or some shit. Like, bro, you better do whatever show you can, nigga. You can't be. And it was some people there, and most of he ain't lying. It was most of them was like they was Latin Mexican or some shit like that. But some of them probably looking at it like shit, nigga. He snitched on some Mayetes, shit. No cap, man. Who did they send me some money over here? Now they hit the wrong cash app. It's supposed to say Kimbo greeted.
Man, salute to Malaysia, man.
Hold on, right quick,
I
bro. That
appreciate
just
it.
made me think about something. Let me change the subject just for a second, bro. I know people don't like certain people.
Big salute to Malaysia, man.
Yeah,
always.
Man. Look, I ain't saying that people gotta like everybody you like, but bro, when I see like a good greatness, so I see somebody hustling good, I usually salute shit like that. So the motherfucking Kwame Brown dude, Kwame whatever the fuck Brown, bro, I actually sat and watched this nigga chat the other night, bro. Nigga, I'm watching now. He gotta be doing something right. We could say what they want. How could you hate on somebody doing what you supposed like what we trying to do?
Bro, hold on, Kimbo. I don't mean to stop you, bro. The first time
you say what I was saying. Go ahead.
Bro, the first time that nigga popped off, my nigga, that nigga super chat, man. I was just cackling it up.
Thousands.
Hey man, that nigga when the live was over, that nigga was already over 13 racks on super chat. I'm like, damn.
So watch this. So the nigga, I ain't saying everything. I agree with everything like most people, but his message got to be good for people to do that. I thought that's what we was here for. You know, I ain't saying to get that, but to have a good message, bro, that'll make people want to support your message because they want to see you blow. They don't want you to get the money really and just get you some nice shit, but they want to see you take your message to the next level, bro. That's what people be thinking. They want to see you, grow your shit.
But I hope he doing what he said he was gonna do, man. He said all this money he donating.
Yeah, you having a shoe drive and all that shit. Like that's the shit I be focused on. I try to see if a nigga doing some good shit because you got a lot of niggas are fake. A lot of niggas know how to use this camera, bro. They'll do some shit, set some like me and you Trigger. If we want to play like we was so fucking into the community, you don't think we can go to the fucking juvenile tomorrow, tell me we want to speak to the kids, or we can go to the recreation center and act like we doing some shit for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? But with a lot of these people, you notice you always hear them speak. You never hear the kids speak, bro. Peep the shit. Let us hear the kids talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear what the kids say you doing all this good shit you say you doing. For real. With him, I know I heard that, so I salute that, bro. I can look over a little petty shit because a nigga, he made it farther in basketball than I did. He made it farther than every nigga that didn't even get drafted. Like, so that shit right there, bro, that's weird. I don't get all that shit. But You got people that'll forgive 6ix9ine for shooting people in the head, snitching on everybody, doing all that shit he did, but they'll hate on a nigga just because he didn't meet Jordan's in the league expectations. I don't get this shit, bro. I don't get this shit. And a lot of these niggas, bro, sometimes I think a lot of time niggas be watching shit, bro, and they be hating on niggas off shit that we don't be peeping, Trigger. Sometimes they be hating because they be watching that shit like, damn, this nigga a family man. This nigga really got a home. Like, he be at home with his kid, nigga living like that. Some niggas hate that shit, Trigger, because they not living like that, bro. I had to think about that shit. Like I think some niggas feel like even though you was all this bullshit, you should have been a fell off. They feel like that nigga should be in the hood selling dope right now or smoking crack or something. They'll salute him. That's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying?
And they be right there to ride with you on down that road and shit to tell you who he used to be and let everybody know you
Trigger.
ready.
I had a blunt roll before I came into the stream. I don't know where it went. I'm stressed right now.
you ain't doing no good, bro.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know what though. Like Kimbo.
Yeah.
Trigger. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna tell you the crazy part about it. What a lot of them blogger fella realized, that nigga told them he was a kid out of the lunch line. The next day he was in the NBA. The nigga dad went to jail. Didn't know nothing about none of that. Yeah, nigga said daddy, he ain't know nothing about his dad going to the pen. He ain't know nothing about none of that. He said he ain't know nothing about none of that shit till he got a little old. Now what people gotta understand is when this dude 18 years old, he 19, he up under Michael Jordan. He gotta live up under the GOAT. So him doing certain shit through the league and doing for people, he did a lot. But one thing he is doing that a lot of people not doing, he getting back on the internet. He got time. He was an NBA star. He had to live his life. He getting back, talking to people, reaching out. It's just by him getting at certain people that ain't got what he got, he's still eager to just be a different NBA. He not a coon. He ain't a yes man. So the type of shit he got going, a lot of them disrespected because they can't do it. They can't be him. At 18, shit, this thing about what he was doing. Now they wait till 20 years later to go against the grind on him. Come on, man. He ain't never had shit.
No, I say we don't know how to salute each other, bro. I see that shit all the time, bro. A nigga started doing something, and he could say motherfucking words. He can get to supposed to say 100 words, bro. He can get to 99 and said everything right. By the time he get to 100, it's gonna be a nigga hate song. It's just, bro, that's just that hater ass. We supposed to look at the good shit a nigga doing and take that and use it for us and say, okay, this will work. And throw that other shit away. You don't sit back and focus on the bullshit motherfuckers do. You wasting time. You're not growing.
Somebody Avo. Yeah, put Avo.
Wait, they having an earthquake in New York, y'all. Everybody having an earthquake in New York.
Yeah, Avo, stay on mute because you echoing, bro. Go ahead, Kimbo.
Yeah, though, like I understand everybody ain't got to like, but I understand a lot of time, bro. When people don't like some motherfuckers, you gotta understand. Like you gotta look at their mentality, the mentality of the person who's saying the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of, let's be honest, a lot of us are not on the same level intellectually. A lot of us don't even read at the same motherfucking level. A lot of us don't comprehend at the same level. So sometimes I understand when people disagree with anybody on the internet, but a lot of times you ask them to explain it to you, and you're gonna find out they just don't like a motherfucker because they can't do it because they on the internet. We all on this bitch trying to do the same thing. If you got a message, but a lot of niggas ain't got no message. A lot of nigga messages is fuck everybody. Everybody suck they Peter Weeder. What my nigga called it, spot him, got him. She pulling on my Peter Bone. Peter Bone. Like, bro, that's a lot of people message. They feel like I'm gonna come on this bitch and just disrespect everybody. Sooner or later, somebody gonna start liking me. Shit, like that's. But I used to think they were doing it on purpose. But I think some people, bro, that's all they got. So to see a nigga like him, Mr. Brown, come and run his little message down, bro, they looking at it like, oh, nigga, you making smart shit up. Good shit become popular again. They don't want that. They want the fuck shit to keep going. They want everybody to keep promoting the fuck ups. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Kimbo, but to be objective, Mr. Brown plagiarizes a lot, man.
What the? But he's
Yeah,
not
you
an
don't have to
author,
explain
bro.
that,
What
fam.
the fuck? He plagiarized, so that's what we gonna hold against him. So if I get on this bitch and sing Tupac, I'm plagiarizing. Come on, bro.
No,
I'm
I
saying
mean,
I'm talking about his the way that he let people share his videos. He let people plagiarize.
oh no, I
Wait.
respect that aspect, but I think little by little, he's a little bit washed now. I think his 15 minutes of fame are like ticking.
Okay, bro. Watch. I don't feel like it's no 15 minutes of fame, bro.
Bro, I don't
YouTube
want to
is
see a
big
grown
enough.
ass man watching videos of himself multiple times. That's a little
So
bit.
how do you know he be doing that? How do you know he
does
do that?
Go
How do
to
you
his
know?
streams. Go to his.
How do you know?
I actually spoke to him on when was it? Last Wednesday.
Man, get out of here, man. You be tripping, man.
I'm not
Bro,
lying,
don't
bro.
nobody want to watch no grown ass man then talking about you was on there with him. The fuck?
I did. I asked him some question because I wanted to know what was his purpose.
Watch this. After you got out, what did your viewers go up any after you got off the chat with him?
I don't look for viewers. I'm not on YouTube
No,
for
I'm asking,
viewers.
did it happen?
No, I didn't even promote myself. I just wanted to like speak to him. So I
got a question. What did he tell you his purpose was?
Did you find the blunt yet, bro?
What did he tell you his purpose was?
I'm so tight. I don't find that shit. Whatever.
That's why you came back picking on me and shit, bro. Here,
I'm tight right now, bro.
Hey, bro, I got you, bro. Here, bro. You ain't gotta come picking on me, bro. Here.
I can't. Yo, you dragging on me.
What did he say his purpose was?
Oh well, because I asked him. Because the thing is, everything that he's been coming out with is things that Troy Terrain from the Star Report, and I'm beefing with Star. I lost my YouTube account for like 4 months because of Star. Fuck Star. Star is a disgruntled employee that used to work for Hot 97.
Right.
So what I don't like is that, like, I get everything that Hassan that Kwame does, but let's say right now they're trying to say that Hassan Campbell is a showmo, child molester for
they trying to say.
All right, but let's just go back to no. Let me just finish, Kimbo. Let me go finish, Kimbo. Kimbo, let me finish. In 2003, Star from the Star Report went on national syndicated radio, not on YouTube, national syndicated radio, and said to the callers, somebody find me DJ MB's wife address and so I could go and molest his back then 6-year-old daughter. And he started saying, no, allegedly no my ass. He went to jail for that. He got arrested for that.
Oh, okay.
And he's the one that he runs this thing called the Snitch Network. You know, so that motherfucker is so hypocritical and he's so anti-black. So that's why I criticize Kwame, because he's the one that.
No, you can't put Kwame in the same boat.
Because you know what I'm saying, you didn't explain nothing that went with Kwame. You explained how much of a whole Star is allegedly, but you never said what Kwame's purpose was.
They are not the same person, bro.
But the Jessica Reed was Star Report's documentary. You understand? He's basically Star's puppet. But Star would use you, and then he would throw you under the bus.
Reed, what else did he take from Star Report?
All right. Okay, he had the alienation with Charlemagne because Star is jealous of Charlemagne. Charlemagne came in, a guy from the South. From the South.
Same story.
What are you talking about?
Outside of Jessica Reed. Outside of Jessica Reed, what else did he steal from Star?
All right, he also stole from Tommy Sotomayor. He plagiarized everybody. Right now, he's plagiarizing Hassan Campbell. He's trying to steal Hassan Campbell's whole swag. Hassan Campbell been running YouTube for more than 3 years, and I give him his props. You cannot take that away from him. Kwame sounds very dumb, bro. Kwame's not saying nothing different, bro. Yeah, the coding is good and everything.
What has Hassan ever said any different? Any of these other YouTubers? I mean, I get what you're saying, but you're not criticizing them other guys the same way you do.
Hey, hold on. Why you say he's stealing her sons?
Well, have you seen how he's been showing up lately? Like, he sounds like he's obsessed with Hassan Campbell. Like, look, Hassan Campbell came to apologize to the man.
He just calling niggas out on their bullshit. That's it.
Yeah, he done did everybody like that.
but it's kind of like he sounds like a disgruntled employee a lot
And
of
think about it
times.
like this, Abo. Who spoke on who first? Did Kwame say something about Hassan out of the blue, or did Hassan say something about Kwame out of the blue?
Bro, but the thing is, Hassan is not the problem, though.
But
I don't think
You said
answer the
Hassan.
something first.
question.
You didn't
Answer
answer
the
the question.
question.
I believe that the viewers were triggering Hassan, and Hassan said something first. Yes, but he was man enough to come to his show, bro. Like
Hold on,
Trigger once
wait.
said to me, he was like, "Yo, if you're gonna talk shit in the chat, pull up, like show your face." And I think you gotta honor that, bro. That was pay-per-view. There was 125,000 people watching at one time. There was a time
But
that
you
live
did see
stream
how
went
that went
crazy.
down, though, right? Because, like I said, Hassan, he was straight, bro, until he seen that Kwame wasn't just accepting of his apology
No,
because he.
but I'll tell you one. I'll tell you this. In the last 48 hours, Hassan Campbell never goes live stream. He never does live streams. Once he went to Kwame Brown, Kwame opened up Pandora's box. Now you start seeing Hassan actually doing live streams. And today he had I think it was 9,000 people live. Star from the Star Report can't even get 2,000 people on live. So Stars watch, fuck Star always, fuck the Star Report and everybody in there.
Star? Okay, watch this. So
because
wait.
Media,
I see you kind of leaning more toward Hassan. I get that, but are you privy to the information about Hassan? How he was threatening dudes, talking about he gonna put big sausage on people's daughters and all of this.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I let
Kimbo,
you talk. Can you let me talk, bro?
Yes, sir. I apologize.
Hold on. Are we missing something here, bro? I don't get this. You get emotional. Like, I don't get this. You like to defend some of the weirdest shit. You'll go in
The weird folks
on some shit, but like you pick and choose. Like, are you shit? Like, it's like you know Hassan, or you tied to him in some kind of way because. Like, we don't want to disrespect nobody you personally know.
Nah, I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm Colombian. I'm not Puerto Rican, so nah.
No, I'm just saying, man, you might be from the same hood, anything. I ain't saying because of that, bro. Shit, that could be. I'm just saying because I'm like, bro, you know all of this shit that I know. If you like this is what you suffering from. Yeah. Anybody ever told you that you have information overload, bro? Like you got a lot of information, but the way you process the shit, you only know how to go one way. You got to take your feelings out of the information, bro.
I'm not. It's not finished. I'm just objective.
It is. It's not objective.
I mean,
bro.
you're not really having a
emotional.
good objective. Oh, my bad.
It's not being objective.
Well,
but
the thing is,
both sides of the story.
All right, but that's my point. Look, like,
wait, this is what you think like objective is. If everybody's saying Kobe is a good player, you come out and say Kobe. That's not being objective.
But it's a double standard. It's a double standard.
Hold on, do you support the dude Hassan? He talking about how he got a little 16-year-old handicapped little boy. So they gave him oral, all of this shit. Him and Bambaataa having threesomes with youngsters. All this shit is out his mouth now. Obama said allegedly, but I
bro,
seen all of this. You seen all of that too, bro.
But that's how the case was built at the beginning. Hassan was the one that exposed Afrika Bambaataa in Star recorded
him and talk about he still love him and everything.
All right, but then you can't come to me.
If I'm a killer,
Kimbo,
who do you kill first?
Kimbo, you can't come to me. No, Kimbo, you can't come to me in 2015 and say, here's the victim, and then 3 years later, 4 years later, say the victim is also the predator, because he was the person that was allegedly sodomized by Afrika Bambaataa. And my point is, Star is on radio saying that he was gonna do things to DJ Envy's wife.
He wrong for that.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. All this motherfuckers.
But at least he said it.
Let me just say, all these
person.
niggas are nothing but shatty patty motherfucking gossipers, and everybody's aligned to somebody. So I don't fuck with Kwame. I don't fuck with Hassan, but Kwame mostly because he's fucking with Star. Star is a manipulator, and he's
anybody like Star, you're not gonna like them,
bro. He has a
nonprofit.
He has a nonprofit called the Snitch Network.
I understand that.
He just went on vacation and bro.
I get you. That's fucked up.
He's entrapment. He's entrapment. Fuck that motherfucker. He's hip hop police. And people a lot. Yo, bro, trust me. He's actually worse to the.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 real quick.
I'm not really a big fan of him. That's why I feel
yeah,
you
don't
on
nobody
that.
know no damn Star, man. You know,
everybody knows Star. He's
I
from
don't know.
New Jersey.
I never heard of that nigga, bro. I never.
Only reason I know Star is because of Lord
Jamar.
Nah, look up Star Report. Look, Star was the reason why Vlad TV got into the game. I used to be a avid caller on the Star Report. I asked him.
Yeah, never mind. No,
yeah, Star was with Lord Jamar.
I asked him. So you was the one that introduced Vlad, and he told me that he owns Vlad TV's royalties. So Star is basically like an A&R.
Wait, hold on,
nobody believe
please,
hell no.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you why I call this information overload. Watch this. So Star can't have a snitch.com network, but 6ix9ine can snitch on the whole gang. It's like.
And Jim Jones be the worst person out of the whole.
That has nothing to do with 6ix9ine. I'm just trying to say.
No, I'm saying
I'm just trying to put.
I'm saying like you're defense 6ix9ine, but it's like fuck Star. But I understand you got like personal dislike for Star, like, and I'm not disagreeing.
Everything that's about him.
The shit you saying,
but the thing is,
disrespecting that man's wife, that shit not cool, bro.
No, definitely that's wrong, Kimbo.
That shit not cool. But if we're gonna put it on him, we gotta. Hassan Campbell got to go with that boat too. He's affiliated with a lot of fucked up motherfuckers too. If you paying attention to the internet,
I might sound emotional. Is due to the fact that I'm just seeing how Star is literally distracting the people.
But watch this. You got people that will pay them, right? As long as you got somebody willing to pay him to do the job, he gonna do it because they know we got people in our culture. We got people that's gonna be Uncle Tom. We got people gonna be Sambos. We got people gonna be coons. Like I get that. So it's our job if we disagree with that. Fuck attacking them. Let's just give the people something better to choose from.
All right,
so y'all, hold on, hold on. Everybody, I just want y'all to take a time out. We doing a little commercial break, man. Say if you new over here, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all subscribe to Pooh Black, man. Matter of fact, let me let y'all see their names on the board. Y'all subscribe to these people. Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, man. Avo Comedian, man. We live by a motto over here. We all we got. We all we need, man. You entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree. Long you voice your opinion respectfully. You are more than welcome to this panel, man. The link is up there. The StreamYard link is up there. If people start coming backstage, I will rotate the guest people out and leave my panel people on, man. But I'm gonna try to keep our number at least 7 or 8 people, man. I'm not gonna try to get more than that, man. What we got going on up here is the conversation, man, about 6ix9ine snitching and just the industry period, man, that goes on with the industry, man. So y'all hit that like button. If you ain't hit that like button, don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole goddamn life. Hit the like button. That shit free, goddamn. Man, y'all go ahead.
I got a question. So
go ahead, bro.
Do anybody on the panel, Jalen, Avo, Pooh Black, you too, do one by one, y'all let me know, do you feel like Hassan is what a street nigga is? Y'all feel like that's a street nigga?
I'll answer first. Absolutely right, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. He acted a little bit too emotional and try to be too hard at the same time to be really portraying that life, man. Honestly,
thank you. Avo, your turn, sir.
Going back to what I told Kwame, I think Hassan Campbell. You remember Khalif Browder? The guy that
you always talk about that. Go ahead.
He reminds me of Khalif Browder. That's who reminds me. And I met Khalif Browder. And I'm sorry that everything is intertwined with me, but I've been an activist. I've been an advate. I've been a photographer.
Ahead, bro. Go ahead and talk about Khalif, man.
I've done shit. When I met Khalif Browder in Harlem, Khalif Browder was an emotional kid that you will make fun of. People were making fun of because there's a video of him fighting like 13 dudes on Rikers and still getting up, getting bullied. He went to jail for 3 years for stealing a book bag, but due to the fact that New York is so corrupted, he spent 3 years on Rikers, and then we find out he never stole that book bag. That book bag was worth $35. Like that, and when he came out and people didn't mess with him, what he did, he took his life. Hassan Campbell, if right now he takes his life, bro, this man, they will make. I'm telling you, bro, the volume of the things he talks about, people are not talking about it. What I don't like is
like
that
what?
now.
Give me an example. Give me an example.
Please do.
Give me an example with his
he was talking against the 9 Trey and the 6ix9ine before they even went to jail. You know, he also is very outspoken about rappers and, you know, glorifying like death. And like he's been on it, bro.
I heard Kwame say the same shit.
Yeah, and my thing is that
Kwame been doing it for the last 2 months, not for the last year.
All right, but now check this out real quick.
Hold on, let me speak on that. Hold up, let me speak on the song right quick. Hold up. Let me speak on it. First of all, he's not respected. And I'm not gonna knock what he did was as a street dude that he trying to present to people. He braided her in the penitentiary. He was the guy that braided everybody hair in the pen, man. He had guys sitting between his legs braiding their hair to where my thing is don't come out and speak no gangster shit and speak no shit about how man's supposed to be and how somebody's supposed to guide themselves. He never was guided right. Hold on, let me speak on this shit. Cause he talking because the way that they try to present, he is a buster ass dude. And all that shit that he be talking, it's unbelievable. First of all, your sister molested you. And I'm not gonna knock him, but at the same time, he's too emotional. So stop putting your problems out in the world when you got a whole lot of shit.
When people respond to it though.
Yeah, your baggage is bigger than what it is. And at the same time, when he went to the pen, don't forget, you got messed around with the African Bambaataa dude. So now you go to the pen, ain't no telling what your life about.
And then they say nigga wasn't making them niggas go around African Bambaataa. African Bambaataa said them niggas be out there sleeping on the floor waiting for their motherfucking turn.
He got some feminine ways, and I ain't knocking nobody. Everybody already know when you got them niggas wearing all that type of jewelry and all that rings and shit all on your fingers. And come on, bro, like he not a rapper.
So basically, what you saying, Pooh Black? You feel like he went on the show because he was attracted to Kwame Brown. He just wanted to talk to him face to face.
No, but on some real stuff though.
Look, hold on. At the same time, what he doing is he trying to put it in people's eyesight that he real and he authentic, and he try to sit up and tell people that, you know, you go by this rap. But like I tell people, if you ain't never been through shit and you ain't never had no experiences of certain shit, you can't really have nobody out. If you've been going through shit and you still going through problems now as an adult, and I believe the internet is helping people like him get his problems out the way. He more like a counselor instead of somebody giving game, because ain't no way I'm finna tell a man I love you. I don't. If you ain't my pops or none, say fam, I love you, and then turn around. I've been touched on. Come on, man. It's totally different.
So do you feel like Pooh Black? You feel like him saying, yeah, like if you don't go to the project with your jewelry on and a pistol, then you not tough. After you done got money, you got a wife at home, bro. You got beautiful kids at home. You done made it out the hood. You ain't in the hood, got no niggas hustling, none of this shit. You just feel like you done came up, so you want to go through there and act like the niggas that used to be a victim. Like you know how niggas used to rob, but they forget when they start getting money, and they forget they used to rob, and they go out there and get robbed. So that's the message. That's your message. That's what you teaching people. Let's go out here and I get into it with somebody, bro. Pull out your gun, bust your gun. I want to fight everybody.
You know what? You right. Look, you right, Avo. Check this out, Avo. I'm not knocking what you saying, but listen, bro. You might be realer than him. How the hell we gonna be listening to people that we realer than? Now check this out. You maybe went through some shit. You maybe went through a lot, Avo. You maybe did some shit, but I guarantee you, your manhood one took, bro. Then you're not getting on the internet trying to tell somebody else how to do something and your ass, and you ain't really got the effects, or you really don't got the full understanding of how to be a man.
Hey, that nigga did that shit because African Bambaataa stopped answering the phone, man.
Yeah, and the nigga
you know how girl put you on blast when you quit answering the phone?
Hey, Kimbo, and then you know he be beefing with my boy AK, so I ain't really too much got no love.
I just want to point out one thing real quick. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Hassan, you know what I'm saying, glorified the street life, you know what I'm saying, while also trying to tell everybody to stay out the streets. You know what I'm saying? The first thing this nigga said when they even brought up Kwame Brown name was, don't compare me to this dude. I was really in these streets. I was really sleeping on the mattress, blah, blah, blah. We was really out here hustling, toting Glocks and blah, blah, blah.
Pink ass Garfield looking ass niggas.
You know what I'm saying? So think about that, bro. How could this man literally, you can sit here and talk about how this man talking and shunning the industry while he over here promoting the same shit as the industry?
Bro, ain't nobody sued Bambaataa, none of that. Them boys were liking what they was doing, no disrespect, but
we even having a nigga on YouTube that's a blogger that lied about being messed with by Africa Bambaataa. I'm not gonna say that.
But I think that's the
reason.
reason.
I remember that dude too.
But Kimbo, that's the reason why it's coming out now, because August 15 is the deadline for the child molest. Like basically, they made a law.
Watch this, bro. They got a fucking.
They made a law. They made a law.
Deadline. Hold on. Deadline.
No, bro, you got a documentary. I'm finna tell y'all the name.
No, there's a deadline. Like, look. Oh, like you know how a lot of people that were victims of crimes back in the days never got justice. So New York State has
statute of limitations, bro.
Yeah, New York. Yeah, the statute of limitation went on, but New York State passed a law that you had 2 years to file cases. For example, if you was in like the Boy Scouts, the Boy Scouts was a big pedophile ring. And you, so August 15th is the deadline. Star is putting pressure on Hassan through Kwame because Hassan, like you guys say, Hassan doesn't want to come up forward with the with indicting Africa Bambaataa. But it's not just Hassan. You know, it was a whole crew of people, because you gotta also understand.
How do you know about the deadline?
They got this
because that's public news. Like that, the August 15. If you don't file after August 15, technically, like they can't do anything because they open a. You understand? Like that's well known. Like that's how they got. You know, Cosby and Weinstein, for example.
Hold on, Avo. I'm gonna pass the mic back to you. Come down. I want to take a time out from you. I want to let the queen on the board, man, speak on it. Sister, what's up, Gigi?
What's up?
What's up, man?
So, I'm listening to him, and I fuck with Star. I actually started following Star when he was covering Zulu Nation and the whole pedophilia incident, and the people were coming out speaking that were around African Bambaataa. And if my memory serves me right, when Hassan started his channel or podcast, it was in response to him being exposed as being one of the people who was molested. Okay, he started his channel from that, and then his following grew because people had, I guess, compassion towards him as a kid being molested. Okay,
so he was a victim. So I'm right. He was a victim at first, right?
But he was one of the victims he was one of the victims who came forward. So I was following Star at that time, but you're leaning so far against like saying that you don't fuck with Star and Star is biased and this and that. But Star is just like any other blogger. Yes, he has issues with people in radio because he used to be in radio. He has an issue, and I've said this before when you and I were on another podcast, that you know that Star has an issue with Funk Master Flex, and Star has an issue with the Breakfast Club, and Star has an issue with Ebro and them in the morning. So you know all this because you're up there. Now, coming, I'm bringing you on current. And you want to talk about Hassan. Hassan is a pocket watching hater, like another 3-letter blogger that we know that's using this man's name for clout. He's a pocket watching hater too. Why? Because when you go on the man's chat and he speaks and he's speaking from a alpha male's perspective, people respect that. So he's drawing in a crowd. Also, like another blogger, Mr. Kevin Samuels, people are giving money to this man's channel. And there's a lot of bloggers that don't like it when they see those super chats rolling in and those cash apps rolling in, and they get jealous. They get jealous. And a lot of these guys are jealous. Because why? Because the guy came up off of the disagreement between what's that, Up in Smoke or All the Smoke, with the light skinned pretty boy with the good hair, Becky with the good hair, and Jack, you know what I'm saying? So he came up off of that, and you saying that he's dying down off his 15 minutes of fame, but it doesn't matter because the people who are going to follow him, that are actually going to stick around and see what they're doing, is the ones that matter, the ones that's giving him money. The ones who ain't going to pay, it don't even matter if they fall off because they're not adding to his channel. He's not missing nothing. It's the ones that's investing into him and what he's doing that matter. Okay. Now, Hassan is mad at this guy for this money. Like everybody has said, we see this guy getting money. We see this guy going live and people just sending money up in there. That dude, when you go to Hassan live, he ain't getting no money like that. He ain't getting no money like that.
Hassan Hassan uploads. Hassan, so you do through an upload, you cannot see the live shot. But go back to his last 2 videos, because he's been, after he went to Kwame, he started going live. And
on his last 2 videos, were people donating money?
Yeah, he had 9,000 people today. Like,
oh no, I'm talking about where the super chats rolling in, like on KB's page. Absolutely not.
I'm not pocket watching.
Oh no, but your boy Hassan is. But Hassan is pocket watching.
That's all I watch when I watch KB. That's all I watch is the chat.
So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can get up here and say what you got to say about the people up there on the East Coast. We down here in the South. You know what I'm saying? And there's people from everywhere else watching. But I watch them too, and I fuck with them.
What's your
I
name?
just had to let y'all know that, and I'm gonna get off of here.
No, don't go.
I just
What's your
want
name?
to piggyback real quick off of that, though. You know
What's her name? What's her name?
Hey, I don't know about that.
That's Regina. That's DJ. Regina to you.
Regina, I bet.
But my thing is, bro, is that look at what Kwame done put out there as far as content, and then look at what Hassan has put out there. And I ain't checked for Hassan a lot, but anytime I've been on Hassan stuff, it's been like a episode of like Tea Talk or something, you know what I'm saying, or some type of drama-filled show, you know what I'm saying? Kwame done put coding people on his show. He done put people like Craig Hodges on his show. He done put people who give back and work in public housing, all this different stuff. So I don't get how you saying this 15 minutes of fame. Like, it shouldn't even be about the 15 minutes of fame. Look at what his content is, bro, compared to who you over here trying to push forward, bro. And Star ain't put none of these people that you talking about on a platform, bro. He ain't put none of them people on the platform that I'm talking about, bro. All the people that are the name, bro. It's like, this man is literally.
That's why. Yeah. I like Kwame, but he's aligning himself too much with Star, and you got to understand.
But you got to explain how, bro. You're saying that, but you're not
your
saying
friend
how.
right now, and then later on, 2 years from now, you will see him exposing Kwame Brown, because he was just like that with Hassan.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So, do you feel like Kwame Brown, if he stopped blogging today, they say they take his channel and they take Hassan's channel, who do you feel like gonna hurt the most without their channel?
The impact wise, you mean?
No, I'm saying like shit. Who you think life gonna go on? Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like without their channel, their life still gonna be shit pretty much good. Shit.
This should be an easy answer.
Ah, shit. That's what I'm trying to understand his mind.
The $60 million man, probably.
No, probably. So
well, you really hate this man.
I don't get it, bro.
I don't hate Kwame. I didn't say I hate Kwame. I hate Star from the. I say I hate Star.
But so Kwame is wrong for having Star on his show, but you went on the same show that he had Star on.
No, I went to ask him because I wanted to know, his character. So like that's why I asked him, like, yo, like what's your purpose with Dude? Because Dude is also flingy. You understand? They all flingy, but Star is flingy out of all of them. That man is a hater, bro. And he's
you don't think none of them actually be good people?
You say that again?
No good people. You think like you're the only good person on the internet on YouTube?
No, I didn't say that. What I mean is that I don't like I don't like guys from New Jersey that grew up in the goddamn suburbs and that grew up in the suburbs. They come to New York and then they do shit to New York and then they go back to New Jersey like nothing happened. And that's what Star represents. Now, this motherfucker grew up in the Bronx. The Bronx is not easy,
too.
bro.
Cameron, what about like Cameron?
Well, Harlem is they're flashy. They're in Manhattan, so Harlem, the way Harlem runs, they different. They trendsetters. Okay. So I can't even talk about Harlem. Go ahead. You go back to your story. But I don't like New Jersey guys that like they use New Yorkers, and that's why I don't like that. Like right now, we're wasting time on that Hassan thing, and like Hassan's not gonna be canceled. He actually is gonna get bigger because of what they try to portray. And bro. Do you ever listen to Tax Tone?
Do you realize the bigger you get, the more under the microscope you become, and a lot of that fucked up shit he said is gonna come back to bite him in his ass? Do you think that's possible? Do you think has he said anything that you disagree with it, that you feel like, damn, Hassan, you going too far?
Hell yeah, like him talking about his family, like you shouldn't do that. That's just retarded. Right, that comes with YouTube. That comes with YouTube, bro. Sometimes, like,
no, it don't come with YouTube. Me telling somebody that I want to come to their house where they live at, so I can come and violate their daughters and all. That's not gonna come with YouTube,
bro. They called SWAT into the man's house 4 times. 4 times.
What that means? So if I'm a threat and I threaten you, why molesting your kids got to come to? So that's okay with you?
No. I'm not saying that's okay. Don't put that on the words. I'm not saying that. But the thing is, you gotta keep the same energy. If Star
wait. So if you're a guy and you going around cocking guns and you telling everybody you're a killer.
Star got fired from Hot 97 for saying that he wanted to sexually molest. Go look up Star talking to Bill O'Reilly.
We know that's true.
Okay, so then stop being hypocritical against.
How am I being hypocritical? I told you Star was wrong. But you gonna say Hassan is wrong. Why is Star the only one wrong?
But why people forget? Why people forget that Star?
No, we not forgetting. When Aaliyah died,
when Aaliyah died, Star played
or rape somebody, bro, is a bitch ass nigga.
Bro,
I don't care how much money he got or what he represent.
Star played when Aaliyah died, he played
you might need to call Star. You might need to get Star on the phone, bro.
Oh, bro, I'm his biggest hater, and I won't stop until his shit gets shut down. Trust me.
Do you realize you put too much? But that's too much energy to put on another man.
Nah, bro. Because he's one of those like J. Edgar Hoover type of infiltrators. Like he's really bad for the community.
I believe he's some bullshit. He's xenophobic. I've heard him say some bullshit. He's not my kind of guy.
He's anti-black. He's anti-black. His mother is a white lady, and just like Barack Obama, they don't like black people. You understand? They might be dark skinned.
Some of our race have been biracial, bro.
They might be dark skinned, but they came out of a white woman, and they have that self-hate.
It ain't no fucking science behind that. Come on, bro. That's racist in itself, bro.
Star has self-hate, bro. Trust me. Watch his show.
Oh, no, I believe that.
He's the only character on YouTube that would take a brand like Hilfiger, like Tommy Hilfiger, and he goes, Hilfiger, nigger, and then he goes and like he been wearing Hilfiger for the last year and a half. You know that in every show.
I understand that, but like
because he's getting paid by Hilfiger. Bro, why would you get paid by a company out of a man that said that he didn't want black people to wear his clothes?
On YouTube, bro, I can tell that and sold out to some shit for some money, bro. That's what you don't realize. You give a lot of niggas the right amount of money, bro. They'll turn on the whole culture and everybody. They'll like stand on some bullshit that they know wrong. They'll know that a motherfucker did some bullshit, to a child or whatever, but they'll still ride with it. Like your boy allegedly how Charlemagne got his little forgiveness or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna sit back and put murderers and drug dealers out there like that, why in the fuck we don't put them? Why do they get a pass? I like what the fuck? Like
I'm telling you, hold on, y'all. After Kimbo finished saying what he's saying,
when I ask you what's his intelligent message, bro, and the shit you said, I was like, what the fuck? Like, well, now with Kwame, I could tell you he talk about the coding, he talk about the fucking the shoe drives, He talk about giving back, helping, bro. Hassan them, when you use, they try to share their shit, they'll strike your channel, bro. And they talk about everybody, nigga, to my fuck my viewers, fuck my supporters, and people still support him. It's like what they call that shit Stockholm syndrome, bro. Like when the motherfucker start falling in love with their abductor. They start falling in love with the motherfucker that's doing bad, bro. Like that shit weird. I don't get that.
Hey, Kimbo, hold on, man. I want to get my boy Double in. I think that's Double, right? Yeah, that's Double. We're gonna get Double in, then we're gonna go to Big Pressure, and we're gonna finish with In My Opinion, and then we're gonna get back to y'all conversation. Y'all just give it a break. Y'all be patient.
Go ahead. Yeah, you right.
Freddie Cougar. You on mute, fam, or something? I can't hear you. We're gonna go to big pressure. Big Pressure.
Yeah, man. What's going on, man?
What's popping, bro?
Man, not nothing. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat. But look, check this. On the topic that we started out with, the 6ix9ine issue. This is nothing no different than what goes on the street. 6ix9ine is a walking snitch. We all know walking snitches in your neighborhood, whether you want to say you know them or not. But you know somebody been told something and they still walk. So that's just how the game is now. Ain't no, you know, the rules didn't change. And then, all right, now back on this Hassan and this stuff. Now this dude up on the panel. Now you see how he only got a problem with Kwame because of Star and he riding with Hassan. You know what I'm saying? Let's just break it all the way down. People, a lot of times, that's what goes on in the street. That's what goes on YouTube. You have a problem with a person, not because of what they did to you, but what they did to another man that you don't like. Or the man that they roll with, you don't like him, so you don't like them. And I just don't get with it. I always been an independent thinker. I've been a free thinker. And I'm going to roll with my own thoughts and opinions over any man. Over any man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to get too deep into preachers. It's people that I like. I like speakers. I like preachers. But I don't get too deep into them because now I feel like I'm not into myself. I feel like within me and my faith tell me that I could be a God myself. And I could be somebody myself. But I can't do that if I'm listening too much at any one man. Yeah, you get me? And that's the reason why I move around in the YouTube street. Now, I know when to interject my opinions. And I know when to get in a conversation. I don't get in all that shit, but I listen. And I know when to place myself when I am needed. I am not needed on every platform. I can't come to every platform. And one thing I am not gonna do is I'm not finna go back and forth with no man or a woman. I don't do that with my wife. I don't do that with my kids. I don't do that with nobody. I say what I say. I mean what I say, and that's it. You can take it how you want to. We gonna either goddamn we either gonna agree to disagree and move on, or we gonna goddamn we gonna pop it off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna go back and forth with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna go back and forth. And see, a lot of time when I hear all that, like today, all I heard was a fucking shouting matches on YouTube today. It was a whole bunch of goddamn shouting matches. And that's just something I just don't involve myself in. You know what I'm saying? I don't involve myself in them circles. Hold
on, Big Pressure. Let me let In My Opinion tap in. In My opinion.
How you doing, Trigger?
How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing, Kimbo? Pooh Black?
How you doing? How you doing?
Double Up, Big Pressure.
What's going on?
You know, I try to stay out of the men conversation when it's a men topic. But I felt a certain type of way when the Obama thing came up because of the simple fact we cannot be racist against our own people. We can't put out stuff that we don't know to be true. So I really hated that. Another thing is I don't like pedophiles and I don't like snitches. Just period, point blank. And YouTube got a lot of goofy motherfuckers on there. You either like them or you don't. You subscribe or you don't. Like, I just don't subscribe to bullshit. So yeah, I don't really give a damn about it. I feel like all of them goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them did some goofy shit, and they got some goofy followers that like to follow their ass. And then each his own. Everybody got their own lane. We stay in our own lane.
Right.
We subscribe to who we want to subscribe to. I subscribe to people that's real. That's the only thing I want. I want somebody that's real. I don't want no fake goofy ass stickers. I don't support that drama. I was raised old school. Sorry about that. It's just, hey, it is what I am. Double up pop up, I'm gonna click on it. Trigger pop up, I'm gonna click on it. Queen Nickel pop up, I'm gonna click on it. Because I know they real. There's pop up, I'm gonna click on it. I can't stand the snake videos, but I'll pop up on it. Kwame Brown can pop up and I'll be like, who the fuck is him? Okay? I don't, that's just not what I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Hazan, who? Yeah. What he did for me? Not nothing. What are you talking about that's going to help me in my life? Not nothing. I don't give a damn.
Freddie, where you at? Hold on, in my opinion, Freddie, where you at?
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, fam.
Who's the dude in the blue, bro?
That's Avo Comedian.
He watch a lot of YouTube because he's spitting back something that Hussein Campbell said word for word on that live. You got to have your own opinion at the end of the day. But I wanted to tap in and say 6ix9ine, he got security everywhere he go. So he do a whole lot of stuff that us normal people can't even get away with. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful, man. Because there's a lot of people working for the police. They in our neighborhoods. They go to jail, they get out. People start getting locked up. Stuff start getting busted. That's just the way of the world, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is pray for them and keep it pushing, bro. And protect your own.
Facts.
Y'all have a blessed night.
Salute, fam.
For sure.
Salute, Freddie.
Salute.
Yeah, Freddie, off the ego. Already, fam. Now go ahead. Who mic on? Let's start off with Pooh Black. Pooh Black. I want to hear Pooh Black and Jalen. I ain't heard them in a while, so let's start with Jalen. Then we're gonna go to Pooh Black.
Well, shoot, I feel like, man, it's just like we all entitled to like who we don't like, man. And I don't, really understand why you don't like Kwame, but I mean that's your opinion, bro. That's your right, bro. But I feel like the content don't lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Kwame not being I done criticized him on it, fool, for not being just the most positive person and keeping up a lot of BS, but when he started putting like certain content behind that and letting it be known that, oh yeah, it's a method to the madness, man, I really couldn't be mad at him no more about that, man. So I don't know nothing really too much about Star to defend Star, but I do know Star's from what you said, bro, he really into it with all the people that ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? And Star always been a controversial type of person that kind of go against the grain on a lot of stuff from what I have seen of him my own self. So it don't sound like he done did nothing too bad other than like with the messed up part what he said about Envy daughter, you know what I'm saying, which I ain't heard. So I have to really go and confirm that to make sure that it's true. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take your word for it and say that that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Say, y'all, hold on, Jalen. Hold on, I'm gonna let you finish, Jalen. Now, hold on. Say, man, we like 4 or 5 likes from 100, man. If you ain't hit that like button, make sure you go hit that like button. Let's get 100 likes tonight, man, before this show is over, man. For shit show. Go ahead, Jalen.
But yeah, all I was gonna say is that, man, I think that, man, maybe you should try to, you know what I'm saying, go check it out again and see where, you know what I'm saying, you feel like Hassan is more reasonable person to listen to than Kwame, man. I don't know, man. You seem like you missing something, bro.
Okay, let's go to Pooh Black. Pooh Black.
Hassan is a internet pimping, braiding hair, fake, gang spitting, money hungry ML. Shout out to Kwame Brown, you know what I'm saying? #1 draft pick. Yeah, shout out. I just look at it like this, bro. a lot of people got their opinions, dog. But a lot of these dudes, man, to go back to the title, a lot of these dudes on YouTube, man, found out a way to get over on the system, and they see that a lot of people is robots. You know, it's a lot of people robots, bro, and that's why a lot of people disagree when people speaking on their opinion and speaking on certain shit. So, you know, I just think that a lot of people need to open their mind up, man, and stop being yes mans and shit, and listen to certain people is cool, but then at the same time they can't give facts if they ain't never been through that experience. And if you ain't never been through certain shit, I can't take you serious. I damn sure can't take you serious if you speaking on the internet and you flossing and trying to put the materialistic shit on the internet for somebody to just come get right on your ass. And then when you giving game and spitting real street shit, you can't spit real street shit, man, and you done got tampered with. That's real shit. You cannot spit real street shit and you got tampered with. That you need counseling, and you need to go speak to a goddamn counselor. So you can't mix that shit in.
Kimbo.
Shit, man.
Let me remind y'all, this ain't the end of the show. I'm just trying to control. I'm just trying to control the panel, calm everything down just for a second.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with nobody, bro. Like I said before, I feel like this internet shit, YouTube shit is a good way for motherfucker to make some side money, bro. I feel like everybody hustling, but we are responsible for our motherfucking race, bro. At the end of the day, that's where I'm at with it. That's why a lot of my responses be how they are. Like, we got to start calling people out on bullshit, bro. Like, even when we know that I don't give a fuck how popular you get or how many views you get or how it work. If a motherfucker gonna follow you anyway, bro, that's a Peter Bone ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that kind of thinking, but I understand everybody on here is not the same. We all have the same upbringing, and we all look at, we got our own minds, bro. And I can respect another man's mind. My thing just be, I like to ask why. Like, you see, my question is like, what's the intelligent thing that bro is doing? Because I caught him a couple of times and I was like, I don't get it. I can understand intelligence. And with 6ix9ine, yes, I understand like what people saying about the snitch shit, bro. Yeah, we got a lot of snitches in the hood and little shit like that. But the difference between the average dude, when they do some shit like that, bro, they got to go back to the hood and face that shit, most people. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, my boy that came back up. Now he finna calm down, watch.
I finally found my bud, bro. Finally, bro. 32% THC level California weed.
Right. Watch this. When Lil JoJo do some shit like that, Lil JoJo got to go back to the hood and deal with them niggas. He ain't got no 80 bodyguards. He ain't got all that type of shit to protect him. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I guess you got to be rich to snitch these days. If you're rich, it's okay to snitch shit because you can buy protection, but it's still people out here getting their head blown off and getting killed behind that kind of shit, bro. All over America. And I could throw some pun about how some places here, they got a lot of famous snitches walking around, shit. You know what I'm saying? Not just low-key people, shit. We got some famous people. But I remember, Trick, I said a long time ago, we didn't anticipate the game flipping like that. Like, we thought it was gonna be real niggas on top all the time. It was always gonna be more real niggas than them other niggas. We didn't know the game was gonna go this long, bro. Shit, and the shit been kind of flipped now. Shit. The laws realize, okay, like hip hop, I keep telling y'all, they got record labels, bro. They in the mix of this shit. Why wouldn't the FBI buy into this shit, bro? That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your turn. Chill out. Chill. Hey, grown man talking.
Kimbo. Okay, Kimbo.
Grown man talking. You're too emotional, bro. That's why you won't let nobody talk.
I wasn't watching. I just wanted to rebuttal.
Chill, bro. Like, bro, you got to stop listening to respond. Listen. Bro. It's okay to listen. I'm not trying to brainwash you. I know I sound intelligent and shit. I know you like that nigga sound like a down south, a hood.
Not at all.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
remember,
like a hood Andre 3000, bro.
I went to elementary school in Alien, U.S. Elementary. So I do reason with Texas people, and I love you guys, and you guys are actually
It's all
smarter
love. I
than
love
people
New
give
York,
y'all
and y'all
credit.
ain't
So
nobody, but y'all just our cousins, bro, that left the South, bro.
yeah, facts, man. That's one thing that I always talk about black people that live in the North. I always say that, like, if you live in New York, Detroit, Chicago, etc.
See how he got on in there? Look, he's smooth.
Yeah, he's smooth. Like, Avo, let my big homie finish. Avo,
He remind me
yeah,
of
wait till the
Israelite.
mic
He's
get to you,
smooth.
man. We still got about 20 minutes left in the show.
He's
I
smart.
know he's smart. Yeah, he's very smart.
No, for real though, bro. Like, I don't have nothing against our son, bro. Even the situation with them, bro, growing up and what happened. Like, I looked into this shit, bro, because I was like, I didn't get it. Like, he wanted to do. He was like, oh, I thought you was gonna say something about my situation. Like, what the fuck? Like, you wanted somebody to bring that up? Like, no, bro, ain't nobody, like, we feel for you for that. But I did read in the story, like, we try to leave it out like he was just victimized, bro. They was victimizing other people too, bro, and he wasn't forced to be there. He was like, dudes used to run away from home. Like how when we young, we run away from home to go hang at the trap or be at the spot to go hustle. You don't want to go home. They decided to go hang with Africa Bambaataa because he had the music shit going on, and they called that fucking Zulu Nation hip hop's first gay rap group. For real. And that's how deep that shit goes.
That's good though to have that attached to Zulu like that, man.
I know, but watch this though. They was hanging around. He wasn't forcing nobody, bro. It was like a relationship going on. I'm getting mad about you with this dude and all kind of bullshit. But that dude had been supporting them niggas. When Africa Bambaataa was getting money good, everything was good. He had been supporting people, breaking them off, looking out for them and shit. And it wouldn't work no more. Now, I ain't just trying to shout out nobody's channel, but I remember when the dude popped on the scene. I can tell you the first time I seen him was on Sinetta. I remember when he popped up. And everybody he was cool with, he turned on everybody, bro. Them niggas that showed up in the hood with this nigga ready to get it rocking everything. Every time he got a good speech. He talked his way out of everything. That's why I was like, damn. Because just watch this. To me, a street dude on the internet, bro, he gonna try to maneuver around all that tough shit, gun talk, everything. Because he know he can be incriminated on here. So if you see a dude out here doing that, he's probably a little ignorant. He don't know no better. Them the same niggas gonna be in the courtroom crying. But I was just playing on the internet. I ain't never killed nobody. That was a fake gun, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, because if he had a good message, bro, give it. Like, where's his fucking... Okay, Star got the snitch shit. Where's Hassan Campbell program or nonprofit for youngsters have been molested? No, he on the internet talking about he's still victimizing people. Shit,
bro. But Hassan is working with the NY. I mean, Star's working with the NYPD. That's why I don't trust him, bro.
Stop. Now let me go again.
I don't fuck with him.
Do you understand that an average citizen, bro? We're not talking about no street nigga, no robber, no jacker, no woos, no chose, none of that. Do you realize the average citizen, bro, has the right and the duty, if they see you outside shooting doing some bullshit, to let the police know they are not snitching. You only snitching if you one of the niggas involved in the crime and you tell on your buddies that did it with you. So if Star got an organization for niggas who need somebody to snitch to, hey man, that's cool. Don't do shit to get on that list. I don't give a fuck about no niggas snitching because I'm not gonna do nothing around them. Like, why would I be worried about that shit? Because you can't be against snitching with Star and be saying like, okay, well, 6ix9ine, it's okay with him.
Well,
I'm confused, bro. Wait, hold on. I'm confused though, because watch this. If you can't see the greatness in what a motherfucker who you see it because you went on the dude channel, bro. You see the greatness in Kwame, bro. You just don't want to say it. I don't know what it is, but some of us, we have a hard time congratulating other brothers, bro. We'll see greatness instead of emulating it or learning from it, bro. We'll tear a nigga down. And I think it's because hate, bro. It's just hate. It's all it is. What's wrong with saying, hey, man, that dude, he be doing some good shit. I like the way he helping the kids. So, like, damn. Instead of defending a nigga who talking about he gonna rape people's family and give him an excuse. I thought you was gonna say,
I think,
but nah, you was like, but they were talking about him. If you were a killer, go bang, do what you do, run up on somebody, put your hands on somebody, or do some of that violent shit. Don't put their kids in it. That's not no good. That's not cool, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But go ahead. Somebody else get to the mic.
Man, I'm gonna let Big Pressure, cause I know Avo gonna be long with it. So I'm gonna let Big Pressure if he wanna touch it. I know Avo gonna be long winded, man. Shit. Go ahead, Big Pressure.
Hey man, like I said, you know, it is what it is. And if you go back to listening, I'm getting some feedback. If it is what it is,
yo, what the fuck? Shut up, motherfucker.
What?
My bad. No, my bad. Just the noise of the TV. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. If you go back and you know, I listened to that Star report that he broke down a lot of the history about her son, and I can see where it's a lot of stuff that her son be claiming that he involved in and he been involved in, but he didn't. But I'm gonna tell you, there's one thing that I do know, that her son is not trying to testify, and he's not trying to, and it may be this whole snitch thing or why he won't go tell on Bambaataa, but man, that's a whole nother level. Like, if somebody actually molested me, I'm not gonna be saying I love them.
You still in love with him? Yes, he missed that time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be saying all that. Like, dude be saying some stuff. You don't know what side. You don't know where he's staying, really. We really don't know where he's staying. One minute he be talking about, I'm trying to make sure don't nobody, my kids be this way and my kids be that way, and then he be talking about some, I rock a nigga not boxing and all that. You know what I'm saying? Where do you stand, bro? You know what I'm saying? Where do you stand? Like, we don't know where he's staying at. Now, at least with Kwame, we sort of know where he's staying. Kwame had a deal coming out of high school. The man wasn't even a grown man, and he had more money. And if you, even if he ain't nothing worth, you know, according to the internet, they say he worth $4 million. If he got paid $60 million over the course of his career, and he still worth $4 million, he put his mama on a golf course. He bought him a house. He got his own business. I think that's a success story. I don't know about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't see what him and if he was working with a group, he would be worth more than $4 million. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that come out the league, they get paid $60 million while they in the league. They're gonna be worth 120 when it's all said and done. He only worth $4 million. He went from being a basketball star to being a regular man, and now he's a YouTube blogger, a sensation.
So he was minding his own business, wasn't he?
Yep. So that's all I got to say about that whole situation, man. And when it all boils down, I'd rather be Kwame than her son. I'm just saying, if I had the choice to choose the life, I'd rather be him than him. Hey, but my battery about to die. Trigger, salute to you, man. I'm out.
All right, salute, fam. Appreciate you coming up here. All right. Avo, the mic on you, man. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, bro. Like, I know how good.
Over there.
Yeah, he got
what was the question? What was the question? This Hell's Angel just threw me off. What was the question?
Oh, that sound like some Hell's Angel.
There wasn't no question. Shit, we was just
we was just dialoguing, bro. Wasn't no question.
Oh no, yeah, but like I said, I'm not trying to protect Hassan Campbell. If he says weird stuff, I'm not putting my name on the table for that man. And he's not actually, like, the reason why I'm bringing this up. It's just, I just want you to be woke about why are those distractions up in the air. You understand? Like if you align yourself with Star, you also know good to me. I like Kwame, and I went to his show to ask him and then later on, Star made a whole show talking about me. Tell you the truth, and I'm not trying to sound narcissistic, but
which show? I want to go watch this show because if I watch.
All right,
show is
all right. Watch the show that Kwame did after Hassan Campbell came in. Actually, I'm gonna try to. I actually tagged the time that I was in.
Okay, yeah, I want to watch it,
and then Star came from vacation because Star went on a vacation.
Your blood not lit, bro.
Star went on a snitching vacation. He went to Chicago and he testified in Chicago because he's in Atlanta, you know, and he loves to talk down on black people. He talks about how when he's around the Water Boys, he gripped up. He has this AR-15 he calls I think he calls it Karushi. He said when the Water Boys come and ask for money, he grabs Karushi. Why would you say that about black kids, about young black kids?
Probably because they were talking about the Water Boys was getting violent and shit, you know.
Yes, but that's a pathetic black man.
He shouldn't say that, but if we be realistic, that type
he be
of
saying
shit
messed up shit. He gets away with it, bro. And I think the people
do you realize he got a job, bro? So whoever is paying this dude, they paying him to do that. You know what I'm saying? So we already see. That's why this is what I like about Kwame. He showed y'all, like, yes, it is. We know, okay, we say it's a YouTube Illuminati. He showed you that you can beat the motherfucking Matrix, right? He get more views than fucking Breakfast Club now. You know what I'm saying? All about them talking about him. We have motherfuckers talk about us. Can we capitalize on it like that?
Bro,
because look at the greatness of it. I'm not saying, because I don't agree with everything. Like, you know how you be saying he don't like his son playing the fucking game or all the time or whatever, but he want kids to learn about coding.
He doesn't even embrace his son.
You gotta be patient, bro. Wait.
You got baby mama drama.
Wait. Yeah, that's understand. Shit, we got that, bro. I got shit. I had that for a long time. I get it. But this is what I'm saying about the coding and shit. Like, this is what I disagree with. If you want the kids to learn about coding, they also gonna have to play games, bro. So I understand limiting the time of them playing the game or whatever, but shit, tell your son to put up, like he doing, tell your son to put up a fucking camera, make him a YouTube channel. He can get paid for
Twitch,
his game. You know what I'm saying? He can do some shit like that. Now I feel like he should take the avenue, but I gotta realize, like he said, he's not an activist, bro. He didn't plan for this shit. He just started speaking his mind like a regular person when he was being steady attacked by like fucking Stephen A. And Stephen A., I put him in the class claim with Star. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying.
Now you see me, I'm an activist.
Right.
You know, I came from Occupy Wall Street. That was the first time I was like initiated on like
what you in what you call it? You were at the when it happened, you was there.
I was in Occupy Wall Street when it happened, in 2013. But I was also I then went on to work on Stop and Frisk. Stop and Frisk was voided in New York City.
When they were in there stopping the dudes and playing with they Peter Bones and shit.
Yeah, so my name is on the legislation. I could say that. Like one time I was helping my nephew. I was helping my nephew with the homework, and who guess who wasn't in the book? I was in the book. So like I could talk with authority because
hold on. What you mean you was in the book? What you mean you was in the book?
I was in
Malcolm X. He was in the story of Malcolm X.
I was literally in the book. I was because like I'm in the cover. I'm in. It was like a history book. He's in third grade. So in Brooklyn.
Wait, you lost me. Don't hit the blunt. No, that's fucking you up.
No,
you said I asked you which book. You said, oh, he was in the third grade. The fuck.
My nephew's book.
Your nephew's book. Okay. Meaning that your nephew wrote a book and you was in the book.
Not at all. The book, I happened to be in a protest and there's people selling my picture for $600. I'm not trying to be like braggadocious, but I've done my share. I've done my part of work. From 18 to 27, I dedicated myself to organizing. I've been to Washington, D.C. I try to end the war on drugs. We sat down with Eric Garner. Look me up, look up my name, and I'm legit as it come. That's why I could talk the way I talk, and I talk with the authority. What I don't like is that we allow this people like Star come into the community and and use what black people. He doesn't, you understand? So that's why I like to put a light most on the real problem. The real problem is cancer people like him. And when Kwame aligns and does all the things that Star's saying, is basically telling me that Star is
I believe, bro, watch this. See how I disagree with you on 90% of the shit, but sometimes I agree with you. Bro, that's what grown men do. We don't always agree. Like I told Trigger, I hate to bring him up, but my boy Charleston White. Bro, go ahead. I don't agree with a lot of shit dudes say, but we homeboys, so I would never come at him sideways like, bro, like come on the internet on his page and, you know, come at him, disrespect him. That's my friend, my partner, so I talk to him to the side. I understand why other people do what they do, but that's not me. I like dude was just saying on here, I'm not here for that. I ain't to go back and forward and disrespect nobody or nothing. But when we talking and you telling me you give me all your resume, it should be easy for you to point out the intelligence and people and the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So you should be riding with right. If you know all of this shit, we should be riding with right because like he was saying with the boy Lateef Browder, whatever. Bro, we got them happening every fucking day, everywhere, all over America. You got youngsters going to jail, getting lost in the system. You know what I'm saying? His story just happened to get televised. You know what I'm saying? But that shit happen all the time. We got motherfuckers getting fucked over. Then we go back and looked at it. It's what Kwame, or however you say it, shit, Kwame or whatever. And what he's saying is that gonna save more little black boys or growing up thinking if I gotta get my jury game on, I gotta get my pistol and go to the projects to show niggas I'm hard. Which one of them is gonna get more niggas killed? And then every time somebody come at you, niggas think the response is they background gonna save them. I don't know how they do it in New York, homie, but down here in Texas where we at, nigga, the shit you did yesterday don't count no motherfucking more. We don't give a fuck who you killed 10 years ago.
Kimbo.
Yeah,
Kimbo. Look, here I am in the Wall Street Journal, and here I am on December 4th, 2015. That's technically my birthday. So I'll let you know a day before my birthday when Eric Garner got killed.
You have to bring that up to the camera one more time, man. When Eric
Garner got killed, this is I have short hair. This is I'm the guy lifting the arm basically.
Just as long as you hold it up steady and you know what I'm saying, just stop moving so much.
You see right there?
That's right there in the front. I see you with your mouth open.
Okay, all right. Because you know what I'm saying, you was moving the paper around a little bit. You got it. I got it now.
That's Eric Garner. That's when Eric Garner got the case got. We took out the streets. We walked from 14th Street all the way to Harlem. They didn't let us go into the Bronx. That's me walking 90 blocks because I'm upset out of something. Some people might legitimize my work and say, "Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing nothing." Yeah. But guess what? I did something. We shut down Wall Street. We shut down the West Side Highway. When the white people that work in New York go back to Connecticut, New Jersey, them fuckers that come into the city, make money, and then they go to Connecticut and they live. They don't pay taxes over there, but then they work out of the city. Meanwhile, people in the city that grind take the train every day. You understand? And that's that's my fight. That's my fight. Motherfuckers like Star come in, they New Jersey motherfuckers. By 16, they already had a car. We don't have that type of experience. We take Jersey's bitch's car. That's how we do it.
All right, time out right quick, man. So wait, so like niggas in Newark, Jersey, they soft niggas or something?
No, I never said that. And that's Newark.
I'm asking because you saying New Jersey like you just like it's all New Jersey, bro. That's all I'm saying.
But Star is from the suburbs. Star's from the suburbs.
I mean, New York got suburbs too, bro.
You realize that you like obsessed with Star, bro?
Not obsessed, bro. I'm just it's more of like,
you letting it be known. You want to get rid of that motherfucker. I don't know.
my purpose is that. I'm up front. Everywhere I go, I make sure, and I've said it in the platform of Kwame because if I have this feeling, and I could, bro, I connected this whole shit, bro. I connected this whole shit. You remember Taxstone? You remember Taxstone? Taxstone was the realest person in podcast. But after Taxstone, nobody could be compared with Taxstone. That was the realest person. And I respect people from the streets that are actually like on their shit, like Testone was. So, but Star, you guys gotta understand, he's manipulating people. Go ahead, guys.
Say y'all, hold on, y'all, man. We come to the part of the show where we gonna think about to end this show, man. I want to say salute to my mods in the motherfucking chat, man. Like this the best content around, man.
The real
I'm gonna say that
VIPs.
for the shit show, man. I appreciate y'all for sticking around, man. I appreciate my big homie, big Kimbo Greedy, man. I salute to my relative, goddamn me, Jalen, man. I salute to Avo for coming up here with his talking ass and K2 Blunt. I salute to him too, goddamn me. And yeah, I know I salute to my nigga Pooh Black, goddamn me, my panel guest. We got Kimbo, Pooh Black and King Guys, my panel, man, my G panel. I call him my G panel, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the direction I'm trying to go with this channel, man. We just try to get on best content, man. We just trying to give it from a real person standpoint, whether you're a street nigga, a working person, or a politician, man. We just trying to get everybody their chance to voice their opinion on this shit, man. I'm gonna have Avo talk. I'm gonna have Jalen talk. I'm gonna have Kimbo talk. I'm gonna have Pooh Black talk, and then I'm gonna close this out with my thoughts on what. Well, let me just go and give y'all my thoughts, man, before we do our closing word. My thought on far as the 6ix9ine, man. Some shit gotta stop somewhere, man. Like it's a lot of it going on in YouTube, man. The same shit 6ix9ine is doing for us telling on the whole squad, man. A lot of people are telling on people on YouTube world and doing police activities, man. And people are accepting these things, man. And over here, man, I don't want to entertain no buffoonery, man. Like sometimes I want to get involved and defend myself, but at the same time, it don't matter, man. It don't matter what a person like y'all, the person y'all follow over here, man. I can promise y'all ain't gonna hear no goofy shit on me, man. I am who I say I am, man. Shit, and it ain't nothing to hide over here. So I'm not giving no fuck 2 or 3, 4 or 5 fucks. Let's make that clear, man. I'm just trying to stay in my own lane, man. Deliver good content over here, whether it's talking about a community awareness or celebrity talk. Man, we're gonna make sure that it's fired along with Kimbo, King Guys, and my nigga Pooh Black, man. We're gonna do our best, man, to keep y'all tuned in and entertained. And we all appreciate y'all fucking with us, man. I want to start out with Avo. Avo, you got 30 seconds, man. I'm gonna pass the mic to Jalen. Y'all both got 30 seconds apiece, and then I'm gonna let my panel say what they gotta say, and then we're gonna close out, man. Avo, man, you got 30 seconds, man. Be 30 seconds, fam.
All right. Finishing with 6ix9ine. I believe that 6ix9ine at the end of the day, he is controlled by the people on top, so he's promoted in a way. Just the same way you see Tesla or Google having a lot of money, a lot of times the government pumps them up. They got government subsidies. So there's a purpose of why 6ix9ine is in here. But at the same time, he's washed. The DSPs don't want him because he snitched on billboards. So we keep making him relevant when we talk about him. But he's technically done. We already saw that he's a facade. That's it.
Jay, God
just
damn,
say,
boy, salute. Goddamn.
Salute. I'm gonna just say, man, yeah, man, 6ix9ine, yeah, is irrelevant, man. Like 6ix9ine is only as popular as what we make them, but that goes for a lot of different people, man. And some people need to take the advice that they give, bro. I'm out.
Already. Goddamn me, big homie.
If it wasn't for the topic, I wouldn't even been talking about 6ix9ine motherfucking ass on the cool, because like I've been past that shit.
Well, actually, we were talking about his security, bro. But we
I know. No, I'm just saying. I'm talking. I've been past, 6ix9ine his situation. Like, it is what it is. Shit, he ain't the first motherfucker. It just to see it play out like we did over the social media. It was just we never see it to that extent. And you know what I'm saying? Most people be ashamed of what they did, but no, he proud of it. So that's the only difference with it. But we do understand, man, that shit ain't nothing new. It been going on, and it's gonna continue to go on. Like I said, but every motherfucker who don't get the luxury of getting millions of dollars or all that protection and shit. Lil Boo Boo got to go back to the hood and deal with them killers. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's the difference of it. But One thing about the feds or whatever, bro, and we know this, you only good to them when they need you. When they don't need you no more, they throw your ass back to the lions, man. For real. And I enjoyed this motherfucking dialogue.
Fake weed. What are you talking about? This shit is like buying a pack of cigarettes over here. Right. We're not buying shit.
Bro. Hold on, Avo. I'm finna have to put you on mute. I'm finna have to put you on mute. You don't say it all you supposed to say. That ain't how we do over here on this show, bro. Like I like my panel to close out. They the last people I want to hear, bro. Let's get
that
bro.
The shot disrespecting hard body.
Hey,
I already go.
My boy Avo, I know his teachers used to catch hell with him in class when the other kids were trying to read and shit, man.
hey, pull back.
Bro, fuck my comment. Let me say this real quick. Let me throw this on my comment. Hey, Avo, some real advice, bro. Practice a little discipline, bro. You're a smart guy, bro. You know a lot. And I do feel like you got good intentions, bro. You really do want to help, bro. I do believe that. And I feel like you, me, Trigger, all of Pooh Black, Jalen, I feel like all of us should be at the status of some of them dudes, bro. But I don't think hating gonna get us there, bro. It's gonna be hard work and dedication, bro. For real. Like Trigger say, what you saying, a lot of people disagree, but that don't make you wrong because shit, you know, it could one day it could come out that you was right. It's just right now the majority and the way stuff looking, and sometimes people's angles, you can damn near tell while people going, they make too many left sometimes. You can tell y'all not going the same way. But that don't mean we ain't brothers, bro, for real. So I don't mind building with you, nobody in the panel or nobody else, bro. Like, and it take a long time to get like that, bro. Like, and I feel like you gonna do like all that shit you was doing. I believe you, bro. You didn't have to even show the paper. Believe that or not, we already believe you. Cause I can see you doing some stuff like that, for real, bro. And no more power to you, man. Go ahead.
I appreciate it.
I mean, go Trigger. You supposed to say my bad.
No, you good, fam. We the panel. The panel talking, so we good.
Okay.
He's a panel moderator.
And goddamn me, Jalen, he a part of the panel too. Goddamn, when he needs me, goddamn, you know, shit. I just didn't want Avo to feel unfair if I gave everybody more time than him, man. I just played chess, man. Go ahead, Pooh Black.
Yeah, I thought we were through 20 minutes ago. Shit, I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Salute to the gang. Salute to everybody. Shit, Avo, you a beast with it, man. You got it, bro. That's it.
Hey, Pooh Black. When you had got through talking like 20 minutes ago, that's why I said the show ain't over. I was like, damn. I said Pooh Black said that like we were closing the show or something.
Yeah, that's my closing remark, bro. I can't come on. I gotta wait till tomorrow for these next closing remarks, bro.
Yeah. I know. I said that nigga gave me a closing remark when he came on, like the show was over.
He wrapped it up. He came like a director. He cut.
Hey man, say y'all about the show tonight, man. I just want to thank the panel again, man. This was a good show, man. This like being a great show, man. Just the dialogue and the debate, man. It's been respectful and niggas don't know what I'm saying, voice their opinions, man. You know, we gotta sit with Avo. We gotta keep Avo on play, but shit, you know, he been fucking with us and he been doing that since he been fucking with us, man. And believe it or not, that's like the third time I don't see that newspaper clipping, man.
Hey, yo, bro, it's the Wall Street Journal. It's like it's not so.
I was just saying that's the third time, man.
It's not the New York Post. It's not the New York Post. You know, New York Post is trashy. You know, that's trashy.
Hey, I will admit, Avo, you always say the same story every time. It ain't like you done came with a different story or none of that.
I know what it is, bro. I know what it is.
Trigger. Imagine going to work. Imagine going to work, right? Imagine going to work after having a protest and your legs is hurting. I used to work in Bloomingdale. So I'm walking and I see a newspaper on the floor. That's this newspaper that I always show you, right? And I'm like, yo, that shit looked like where I was at yesterday, right? And then I stare at it. I'm like, oh shit, that's me, bro. Another thing, that was my birthday. So imagine you being in the newspaper on your birthday.
Watch this. You know what that was? That was your first day of your street job. You know what I'm saying? That's how you look at it. If you didn't make it, that was your first day, bro.
It's like it's not money, but it's like that's the thing. It's like you can't take that away from me because like, sometimes I'm watching MSNBC and not trying to front. I'll be like, oh shit, motherfuckers making money on my pictures, but I don't like I'm in the newspaper. You know, they be using my highlights.
Basically, what you trying to tell us is
they be using my highlights.
If the KKK come at you with a deal right now for the right amount of money, put you on all the newspapers, you'll be like, okay.
Well, that's why I have my own nonprofit, because like when I started seeing that people started stealing my stuff, I trademarked my name and like because
you gotta answer no, man. You gotta listen to the question too, man.
Okay, so watch this. Like
but if the KKK come, I wouldn't sell out.
Wait,
I wouldn't sell out.
You like how you got and you liked it when you seen that, right? It make you feel you seen your work, right?
No, not at all.
Man,
it's like admiration. Like I'm seeing people recognizing what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. They recognize the work.
The way I see it is think about that. Think about how the world revives. I told you I started with Occupy Wall Street, right? A political protest that people went in and the people said, fuck Wall Street, the way the 1% makes most of the money, and then we get fucked up, the 98% of the population, right? Like that was a 3-month thing. They took over, right? It ended up a little weird because the police came in and broke it down and fuck up a lot of people. And now they're called terrorists, right? And then for me to be in the Wall Street Journal where a bunch of white men wake up.
You're right. Hold on, Avo smooth with it, man. Avo can start a whole nother goddamn vibe.
No, but it's like
go ahead, y'all.
Man, Avo always welcome up here. Avo, and I can say Avo.
So that's how I feel like, but because like I was like, it's like Avo, it shows
Avo, baby, Avo.
You can't kill a man for selling cigarettes.
Avo, man.
Bro,
I'm trying to close the show up, baby. Like, come on, hold on, fam.
But you can't do that.
Avo, come down, fam. Just come down for me. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion, man. We can agree to disagree, long as you dust your feet off before entering the house and voice your opinion respectfully. Hold on, man. And you voice your opinion respectfully, you are more welcome. You may ask me, what is voicing your opinion respectfully? Stay on topic, man. Respect the panel, man. That type of shit.
It's 11:29. It's too early.
Hold on, fam. Let me help you out. Man, thinking cultivates the mind, open new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, we can't do anything in life or anything as a person without voicing our opinion respectfully. We can't accomplish nothing. You entitled.
My bad, fam. Ammo is a fool, though, man.
Hey, excuses and tools used by a company, and I do mean the company, individuals to be a monument or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Dirtbag nothing, in the dirt nothing, man. Know the limitations of your body, unintentional grasp of people's thing. For you start dreaming after one day, your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative things and many negative thoughts, man. Say, goddamn Avo, man, you hell on wheels, man. But y'all know how I'm gonna feel, man. Ain't I'm laughing at these niggas trying to take a shot at me. They don't know which way to go. I make it easy. Just follow trend, man. And we out here, gang. Salute. Me will hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something, gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, cause I don't want to have to start blocking people from the
state. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, I make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivates the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. So without thought, man, you can't do nothing, man. You titled to your own opinion over here, man. We can agree to disagree and disagree to disagree.
You follow pull back.
Oh, for shit, so. AKA all the way, mate. Y'all know what I call it. Y'all know what she is. AKA all the way, mate. With me. Who is all the way, mate?
Show. Grab some popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
No, for shit, so, man.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, man.
Enjoy life.